Okay, not yet. Okay. Wait,
Story.
yeah.
No, not this. Obvious.
Obvious. I am going insane, man. Why did that happen? That had no reason to happen. We just reuse settings, right?
Do we change it every time?
No, bro.
Like, do you have to click it every time?
Nah, I literally go there and I hit reuse settings and I put that out. So how? Okay, so this. Oh, this is still upcoming. What? We have 2 streams. Wait, I will.
Hello.
Okay.
We have a chat now. Hello, guys. Hello, Dalcha. So the problem was we somehow YouTube settings made change to made for kids. So that's why we had no chat, and we were trying to figure out what the fuck we did. So yes, we have chat now. We are alive.
No fucking clue. Join here. Previous link is bust because of YouTube nonsense. That's actually crazy. That was such a funny nerf. Excuse me, for no reason. Hi guys.
Hello.
That was the stupidest fucking thing. Oh my god. That was nonsense. But hey, we're back. We're here. Let me remove that other live stream that just says like it's upcoming, whatever. Yeah, it's made for kids. I have no idea why. Deleted, banished forever.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, we're here. Please let me watch Earl and please watch me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Yeah. I've seen it. It's super. It's old as shit, bro. It's basically like a better version of Fault in Our Stars.
Oh. Okay, put the story on what? I'll put on personal also. Yes, so we actually
we were actually on time for once.
We were actually early, and then we hit the thing, and we were like, hey, why is the chat not working? And then we realized the chat is disabled for normal viewers also. Then we realized it's made for kids for some reason. But we are back anyways.
For no reason. Actually, just meaninglessly came in and then like griefed us and said like, screw you.
Join. We are.
That is so sad. The one time we were actually like prepped and early. Oh well.
Do you not feel hot in this?
No, bro. Why?
Damn. I'm feeling so hot here.
Yeah, Bangalore has gotten much hotter.
It actually got so hot now.
Yeah, it's much hotter. Like when sleeping, I don't even need the blanket, honestly.
Oh, I stopped the blanket for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually toasty.
Anyways, chat. Hello. Please, and Tokyo Fist, did you watch it?
No, we have not seen it.
We have not seen Tokyo Fist. Please watch Me and Earl and Dying Girl.
Tokyo Fist is something I wanted to watch. Not Tokyo Fist, I think.
Is it that gangster movie you were saying?
No, that's Excess Cinema recommended it. That's Exiled.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Tokyo Fist and Tetsuo the Iron Man are 2 movies that have looked really fun.
Horror action Tokyo Fist.
Horror action, yeah, that's why.
Interesting.
Tokyo Fist, Tetsuo the Iron Man. I've seen Ichi the Killer. I haven't seen these 2. These 2 are supposed to be like. You've seen Audition, right? Yeah. The very like.
I read Audition also.
Hey, me too. I think the movie is better than the book for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the book more?
I really like the book actually.
I like the book too. But the book really feels like. Compared to the movie of Audition, the book really feels much more of this boring, horny, manipulative guy trying to get a chick and then he gets tortured at the end kind of thingy.
Hello, Kritik. Hello.
Hello.
Since it was a boring IPL day, we came.
It was.
I mean, today, whatever the match is, it's not really the top priority for most people, I'm assuming, unless there's any KKR fans.
Kolkata Knight Riders.
KKR and Punjab, basically.
Oh.
Most people are fans of like Mumbai, RCB, Chennai, Hyderabad. These tend to be the most. Yeah. Anyways, Dal Chawal. Surya is going to remake. It's going to be a remake of Tokyo Fist. So be ready. Oh.
If this is actually true, holy shit.
We have insider information.
We always get insider information from Dal Chawal. Tokyo Fist remake. No, it won't be out here.
Oh, it's before the news even comes up.
Won't be out here. The remake of Tokyo Fist. That's crazy.
I have no idea, but like the only thing I know that, bro, who will retire first, Dhoni or Vaibhav Suryavanshi? So Vaibhav Suryavanshi.
I know. I get the joke.
I think Vaibhav Suryavansh's son will retire first.
Before Dhoni.
Before Dhoni. Dhoni at like 60 also he'll be like,
this is my last match. My retirement match.
No, I get my IPL news from trolls, and all I know is CSK is getting brutally fucked every match.
Yes. That is the.
It is
that's not even a troll, really. That's just like on the ground reporting.
Yeah.
There's no trolling there.
They haven't won any match so far, and the thing is, it's not just they didn't win; they look very like not promising at all. They look like nah.
They don't look that.
Yeah, Dhoni will be still fielding at 80 years. Yes.
I don't know much about cricket, but the people I watch cricket with know a lot about cricket, and they were all like, "This team is worthless. This team, their draft is horrendous. Why did they do this?" Apparently, on the two players they spent 14 crores on. One of them.
14.
Yeah.
20 plus crores basically.
Yeah. Basically, like 28 crores on. One of them got out in 7 runs, right?
Yeah. So the problem is not just that they are not playing well. The problem is that the management does not trust them, so they're not even giving them fair shots to play well.
No, the other guy I think hit decent
at the end, but like they were. That's basically after the whole match is done.
Yeah.
Like I mean, when they were chasing that 250, honestly, they started off and you saw them and you're like, they do not even one of them believe that this is happening.
Morale was shattered.
Yeah, like it just looked instantly like no one thinks this is chaseable. CSK is still figuring out their team, guys. Rest assured, we are gonna win when all the players come back from the injury. This is Cope from Krutik. Narrator's Mind. Hello, guys.
Narrator's Mind.
Hello.
Oh, Narrator's Mind. Hello, narrator.
Narrator's Mind.
Yeah, Narrator's Mind. Welcome to the chat. I think this is the first time we're seeing them, right?
I think so.
I also think so. Sorry if we've forgotten. The name stood out.
Yeah. But how are you guys doing?
How are all the 3 trailers, guys?
Oh yeah, there have been 3 epic trailers.
For 3 epic South Indian movies, right?
There's one is Dacoit, the other is
one Tamil, one Telugu, and one Malayalam trailer.
Three languages,
three languages, 3 trailers.
It's pretty fun.
Hey, welcome, labadabadabdab.
Hello. It's very funny how they all came up in the same day. Yeah, it was pretty nice to watch all of them and decide which is going to be the one.
Which is going to win? Are they 3 are not coming?
No. Patriot is coming May 1st.
Mr. Project Hail Mary talk. It's chill. I think we all love it.
It's very nice.
Amazing. Yeah, Patriot is coming out May 3rd.
May 1st.
May 1st.
Actually, Dacoit and LIK are releasing very soon. I think LIK is also
it's coming
April
out
10th,
this
April 10th, right?
Yeah, it's coming out this weekend. Yeah, this week. Yeah.
Dacoit also April 10th.
Oh, they're clashing.
I think so.
Ooh.
Dacoit looks really promising. Maybe a bit scuffed, but it gives me hope. I also have hope.
I also agree.
The other 2 is LIK, Love Insurance Company, and Patriot.
Yeah.
That is, Patriot is the Mammootty, Mohanlal, Fahad Fawcett, everyone in Malayalam industry movie.
I think LIK seems really bad. LIK is
Narrator's Mind says, need a video about Stanley Kubrick in your style. Bro, been watching your channel for a long time, but this is my first in live stream.
Oh,
hey,
thank you.
Hello.
What would you like to learn about Stanley Kubrick in particular? Like, what do you want dissected, I guess? Yeah. There's a lot you can talk about in regards to Kubrick, I think.
he's also someone who's, everyone has done so much on him.
There's also real essays you can read up on him, other than like two dudes' opinions, I guess. I guess my question would be, what more is left to dissect about Kubrick?
Yeah, Salamander for real scared that they might fuck up LIK. I think they did.
They have, man.
I am very.
Or woman, they have.
I think.
It's fucked.
I mean, it just feels like another Pradeep Ranganathan movie where he's just being frustrated by the woman.
Oh my god.
And then he's at the end, it's funny, and he's like loses it because of it. It's the same trope again, and I genuinely think that, like, when they said sci-fi like futuristic, all that, I was like, hey, let's see. I didn't even care about CG, all that. I just wanted it to be funny and fun. It just seemed like a very boomer, like, oh my god, you know how hard is it to get one like and one share? You don't know all that. And like, ish. Feels like some uncle coming in, like, this is what the youths want, right?
The
Likes
whole
and
Pradeep
shares.
Ranganathan speech where he goes like, before you said no to me because of caste, religion, mother,
blah, blah, blah,
parents.
Now you are saying no because of an app.
Yeah. And then he does the whole I am blowing up, guys, because it's so relatable and frustrating, yada 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 thing. It looks really bad. The Anirudh robot also looks like such a strange decision.
Yeah. Right. What's your, I don't know, disease?
What your disease? You are disease. No, what you're dissecting need not be an objective opinion. Y'all could give your opinions on his filmography regardless, in regards to Kubrick.
Oh, okay.
Kritik says the conspiracy about the moon landing.
Isn't that that like, you
Yeah,
know, they faked it with using
with Kubrick.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows at this point? Honestly.
Oh, you came around it.
Everything is a lie. Like, look, I believe the moon is real, and I believe our Earth is a sphere. But who knows? Like, the kind of shit that came out in those files, I'm like, oh, everything is manufactured lying. Okay, everything has just been a lie. All right, cool.
Nah, I don't think this is a lie.
I wouldn't be surprised. Is all I'm saying. I don't think it is a lie. But if it came out, I would not be surprised. That's my take with anything. If some they're controlling the weather, right? As in there's reports that came out that the CIA actually sprayed chemicals in the air to change the weather. Do you really think that
I want to read about it. I have no idea about it.
Yeah, you can read about it, but every time some new conspiracy is proven right, it's the most nuttiest, crazy thing you thought was like, that's ridiculous. So, who knows?
Speaking of moon and space, top 3 hard sci-fi movies loved.
Hard sci-fi, why?
What is
hard sci-fi? Why? Blade Runner 2049. Blade Runner, yeah.
Blood Runner. Gamer version of Blade Runner.
Blade Runner 2049 is a great one.
Yeah, Blade Runner 2049.
Preferably based on space travel.
Space travel, that is very specific.
Is Solaris hard sci-fi? Or is Solaris weak sci-fi? Is 2001 hard sci-fi or is it weak sci-fi?
So.
Is it hard sci-fi?
Yeah. If I'm not trying wrong, hard sci-fi means like the science part of it is very strong. That's what I'm not wrong, that's what is.
Yeah, but then 2001 science part is it strong for the lack of detail or is it weak for the lack of detail? This is such a ponderous question.
Genres in films are a very
malleable thing. Wait, let me look up hard sci-fi. Hard sci-fi.
I think Dhurandhar is pretty hard sci-fi.
Dhurandhar is such good sci-fi, but it's apparently real. So hard sci-fi films. The Martian
is hard.
I mean, technically, yeah, it's super geeky and like there's a lot of detail.
Then Project Hail Mary also. Then if you think Interstellar, I like Interstellar.
Interstellar is like the worst sci-fi. Interstellar is like entry-level sci-fi, I think. Source code. No, this is not
Man
space.
from Earth, if it's hard sci-fi, then sure.
Yeah, that's also
I
pretty
really
great.
like Man from Earth, but does not have any space travel.
Space travel, moon, I guess. I mean, he just goes to the moon though.
His first Man hard sci-fi. It's not at all sci-fi actually. Yeah, fuck, that's not sci-fi.
See, what did I say? The moon landing is.
I was just thinking like space. I was like, moon.
Hard sci-fi space films. Also, Google recommends of Screwed. So
Yeah. If there's something in
it
the
says
chat, I can't
Interstellar.
see. Or Gravity, Ad Astra, for example.
Oh, I haven't seen Ad Astra. I've
Tick
heard
Tick is hard sci-fi if you know.
Tick 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 is hard as fuck,
It's
bro.
very hard. I think you guys didn't watch Antariksham. That's also pretty
Yeah.
hard sci-fi.
Transformers, it
Super
says
fun.
over here. Alien Covenant.
So hard sci-fi basically means a lot of science and very grounded. Very grounded.
Grounded. Okay, but like hard sci-fi space.
Like do you think Man from Earth is technically very grounded?
Man from Earth is grounded as shit.
Yeah, it's just like it's almost like a scientific question,
It's actually elaborating on like a possible question.
it's not really even what do you call?
But is Man from Earth? In that case, is Man from Earth a mockumentary?
No, I think it's like a philosophical sci-fi movie.
Yeah, everyone keeps putting Gattaca and Interstellar.
Transformers.
Transformers is hard as shit, actually.
Yeah.
12. None of these are space. Sorry, we don't know. I guess Moon would be my pick.
Eternal Sunshine. Sure.
Transformers is fucking good though. So hard sci-fi. In terms of space travel, I don't know for sure.
I think in general sci-fi means this is also sci-fi, right? What is that? Joaquin Phoenix.
Her
Is that?
Her is pretty. Yeah, it is sci-fi.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's not. Now it's actually just real.
Yeah, but I think Her I really like.
It used to be sci-fi. Aha. I didn't put it in airplane mode.
I am still alive here, I think. Let me see.
Yeah, now we're fine.
Okay, we are fine. Just got a call on our camera, so a little bit of a.
Hey, Paul is here. Hey, man.
Ad Astra has a lot
Is this a replay stream or is this the start of the mukbang and movies?
It is the start of the. Oh, bro.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Give me a second, guys. Technical difficulties.
Oh, now it's fine, right? Oh, no. No.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess so. I don't know. Saravanan back with Leader. You guys watched it? No idea, narrators, man. Like, we have not watched it. I mean, there a lot of people are like, it's not a shit, guys. But it's also like.
It's always this case of like standards falling through the floor.
This is where Ad Astra had a lot of good ideas, not gonna lie, but the execution was mid at best. You've not seen Ad Astra? Yeah, it's that movie that he had some daddy issues types.
It's tilted. Yeah, it is the daddy issues in space movie.
Thoughts on the new Ramayana teaser? We talked about it last stream, but
we don't mind we don't mind trashing it again.
We didn't like it. We thought those graphics were pretty for how much they're saying the movies.
They keep talking. Oh yeah, I'll be off screen while I'm like fixing the camera, guys. Yeah. But they keep talking about like the budget being like Avatar ka budget and whatnot.
Yeah,
and it's like, bruh, show up with it then, you know?
It looked very boring. Not just that the graphics were bad, it's also how they shot it seemed very boring. Their take on Ramayana seemed very plain and safe, and nothing in it gave me a movie that will be interesting other than, hey, I like this religious text, so let me just enjoy it for that sake.
Yeah.
So I am not really I was actually looking forward to it before. Not looking forward to it as a hype, but I was like, hey, I hope they do something with decent, because Ramayana is a decent story only, but like.
No, I want to hear more of your thoughts on the story. Is it decent? Are there any structural flaws in the Ramayana?
I actually saw a fairly somewhat of a decent argument against Ramayana.
Against it in what case?
As a story, they just said it's.
It is the hero's journey.
It's not just that it's a hero's journey. It's just that there's not enough conflict in the story, and Ram, everyone around Ram is kind of hyping him up types.
Bro, if you apply that to anything, it's like any religion is they have messianic figures.
Yeah, basically their point is that Mahabharata is way better.
That's true.
It is true.
I agree.
Yeah. What about this? That's some TN 2026 movie. Something about it in the news. What is TN 2026? We have no idea.
Oh, no.
trash it, please. Green screen garbage.
It is, dude, it's so sad. Like, it's like they saw Adipurush and they're like, the issue with Adipurush is it didn't have enough money.
Oh, narrator's mindset about Saravanan, he said it's a decent movie. No, I mean, he did a good job in the film. It was not like the greatest film ever made, but not bad, a fun watch.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What a glow up, actually.
I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
Maybe like some director really
He was
went all in on like.
We're making my vision.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like, again, like even the other movie, it just seemed like some amalgamation of all the cool mass movies from recent, like.
I'm gonna save my daughter. I am Vikram.
Yeah.
I am Saravanan.
Yeah.
But yes, Ramayana looks atrocious. I think the more time goes on, the more I feel more enraged that it looks okay, and there's people defending the fact that it looks okay.
Yeah.
That just like when I'm brushing my teeth, I think,
yeah.
all right. How did that happen? How did they pay that much money for it?
Yeah, I don't understand this weird PR going on saying that it's like fine. Oh, what if it's AI? All that. It's like,
What if it's AI? I haven't seen that. That's insane.
It's Mr. Jamie Pants said something like that. Like it's like, oh, this movie also used AI. Then no one some shit like that, and I was like, what?
I mean,
Crazy.
to be honest, Jamie Pants is not the guy with any decent takes.
Yeah.
Jamie Pants is very good to feel safe if there's commotion in the internet.
Siddharth Shivakumar, hello. Surely you're referring to Jananayagan. Oh, is that TN 2026? Labrab says Mahabharat's conflict was so much better. The fact that both sides do fucked up shit and try to justify it was so ahead of its time, or something that was compiled at least 2000 years ago.
To be honest, I think a lot of our myths and stories are very complicated and complex. About as complicated and complex as Greek mythology, I would say. But I feel like as time goes on, since Greek mythology is looked at myth and we have freedom to examine the texts and stuff, we afford them the grey area. But now we kind of pray to these figures and we kind of revere them in a religious manner. So I mean, we can't really give them the
other extreme where we are also trying to convert it into history and stuff.
Yeah, that shit. So we can't really give them the luxury of nuance or humanity.
Or
we kind of need
it
to
in any meaningful
way.
We
need to make them white, which is we need to make them like perfectly no gray areas, perfect figures. We can just.
But Mahabharat by in itself has gray.
I think like that you can't really take away from it. Who knows, maybe in the coming years they'll be like, I have a new reinterpretation, update dropped. It's perfect.
Like everyone's like the Pandavas are the coolest and the Kauravas were so bad.
They were just evil people.
Evil as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, the Pandavas are the 5 brothers, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and the Kauravas, it's a land dispute, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways. Krishna says, bro, what are you guys watching like presently?
Invincible.
I started watching Studio.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, we started, I guess.
No, I saw 3rd episode also.
Oh, okay.
So I can technically say I started watching.
This is first show in 3 years, I think.
In a long time. So
5 years.
It's very fun. Studio is very fun. It's a show about, if you guys don't know, it's a show about this guy who's a
studio head
in like LA, and it's like a shit company they're making all kinds of garbage movies, and he has to like tackle it, and it's a very fun show. I think it's a very fun show if you kind of know the ins and outs of the movies and like
references,
a lot of references and stuff. Not in a like, hey, remember this type thing, but more like in that world, of course, they'll be talking about like what this Margot Robbie is doing and what this person is doing. Yeah. It made sense. It's nice, fun. Yes.
Narrator's Mind says Ramayanam has grey zones, but no one dares to explore those. They won't. Yeah.
I mean,
they cannot. They are forbidden to.
And there's a lot of things we can think and discuss about, like Ramayana.
About religion, I feel like if we had the freedom to examine any religion, I don't mean just Hinduism, I mean like Islam, Christianity, I think is overburdened with free examinations and great films on it. But I think
overburdened.
Yeah, fucking Scorsese made a movie on it. I think.
Do you mean to say that? Now it's too much. You should stop it.
Yeah, bro, switch a new religion. Scorsese made like 2 movies on
That's
Christianity.
because they actually have reasonable freedom of speech.
Reasonable, yeah.
We don't.
I mean, interesting fact is Scorsese, who is a devout Christian and like who's a practicing Christian, and who sincerely believes in examining his faith, is placed on a list of like some like Vatican, like, hey, one of the worst people, something. So that says it all, really. And they have the freedom to speak about it. So yeah. Lubadub Dub Dub says there was a book about Shiva being a tribal hunter-gatherer in a fictional version of the Indus Valley civilization. That sounds pretty fun, actually.
I had no idea.
Oh, apparently he's Amish. Oh,
It's Amish. Triparty Foods.
Yeah. The Amish trilogy, right?
No, Amish. Wait, what?
Yeah, the trilogy, Amish.
The Shiva trilogy. Is
Yeah.
Mehluha, I don't know.
Yeah. The Shiva trilogy, yeah. Yeah, Meluha, Nagas, Amish, yes. The immortals of Meluha.
Yeah. And even like
I
that
haven't read it,
Palace of
actually.
Illusions also a pretty interesting take, but I don't think they'll ever make
Amish Tripathi's books, yes.
I think books you can still get away with it because not enough people
No one
read
reads
it.
them.
But as soon as you put it as a mainstream film, everyone with
the target audience actually consumes it, and therefore they will be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Because for books you actually need to
Sit and read.
Like but a 2-minute trailer like with like free data, we are basically like, huh, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yes. Maybe in another universe.
If they got balls, they'll have
Lava and Kusha Uttarakandam in Ramayanam. I have no idea what that is.
Me too.
We are bad at this. Which is why they should make more movies. People who know about this should make interesting movies out of it. I don't want to read the big book.
It's not even about reading. I feel like most religious texts seem interesting purely from a curiosity point of view. And most religious texts, if they're just like glazing the people involved, I don't really mind or care.
Krishna says, have you guys seen Harakiri or Yojimbo? Have you watched any of this?
No, I haven't seen Harakiri. No, I haven't seen Yojimbo either. I've seen Throne of Blood. That I've seen. I haven't seen Harakiri and Yojimbo.
Natus Mind says Indian epics have gotten very diluted due to multiple translations and censorship. Yeah, I mean we've also gotten very culturally very sensitive about a lot of these things. I mean
we've been culturally engineered to be that way, actually. Yeah. Who gave us the internet?
I think even before the internet we were culturally sensitive about all these things.
Sure, but who gave us the internet and monetized it?
And I also think that we also, I mean, not just like religious texts, even like simple adaptation of like retellings of real stories also, there's so much sensitivity. Like even when like there's a biopic made on an actor, there's so much like whitewashing that happens where they're just like, they're the best people ever. Like Sanjay Dutt did nothing wrong, and
I still haven't seen Sanju.
Yeah, so basically in that the movie is just like he did nothing wrong.
He's the coolest guy.
He's
the coolest.
They basically just say like, yeah, his biggest flaws are his drug addiction, him sleeping around, all that. But a lot of these things have just been hyped up by the media, and like he's just a wrong guy at the wrong place types. Nothing involved directly. Which sure. There can be maybe that is true, but it just feels like most of these movies are kind of always say that. Even that that Azhar movie which is about Muhammad Asruddin, the cricketer. So he was controversial figure because of like match fixing and all. And there also I remember they just made it seem like one bad guy made him and he got tricked into it, all that, which is very like why. Yes. Watched Harakiri recently in absolute peak. Completely unbelievable that it was made in the 1960s. True Fire is my first Japanese movie. Still remember it exactly.
Ran by Kurosawa. Yeah. Hey, the phone
again. What is that?
What happened now?
Okay, now it's back.
What?
Krishna, I have to write. Wait. I have to write now. I have NEET. I think that one. Was long, that's why I postponed it. Labrador, he's Loki, the king of, I don't know how to say this, Chidaigeki.
Huh?
Even I have NEET. Hey, we have a bunch of NEET students in chat. Guys, what do you...
Is this how you guys relax?
Are you in 12th grade, Lord? No, NEET PG, brother. Okay. You are prepping for NEET UG? Whoa.
What is up with my...
Bro, put through a bullet through my heart by saying he didn't watch Sanju yet. Oh, you really like Sanju that much? I mean, I didn't hate Sanju, but like, I didn't love it.
I haven't seen Donkey as well.
Wow, what a shaky cam. Look at this.
I know. It's so annoying. It's on airplane mode. I don't even know why. It just like...
Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, like
Yeah, keep talking.
I mean, I don't know if I know anyone who's very... Like, everyone liked Sanju to some extent at that point, but I don't remember anyone talking about Sanju even now. It's most like forget.
I heard it was mid then, and I kind of
like
was
mid
like, okay.
to decent is what most people thought back then. I was in the more like, it's decent, it's fine. Like, you can watch it for Ranbir Kapoor's performance, songs, and that, like Rajkumar Rahinara's packaging of movies are generally nice. So you like there's so much hope, there's so much like comedy, optimism, all that. It's kind of nice to watch, but like I wouldn't like. But maybe Donkey is far worse than which we both of us didn't watch.
Jidaigeki.
Yeah.
I do not know what Jidaigeki is.
Yes.
Oh. NEET PG. Oh, GG's. Dub. Prasna, I'm literally studying heart attacks right now while watching this. Hey, as someone who's actually in the field of... Oh, hello, Eaten Ducks. Great DP, by the way, Eaten Ducks. Fantastic.
What is the DP?
It's this, the Joker, like, on fire, like, society. Yeah, as someone who's actually studying about heart attacks, could you drop in chat what is the easiest way someone gets a heart attack?
You're getting medical advice.
No, because there's all these stories of people, youngsters who are dropping dead. There's this conspiracy theory, which is actually a conspiracy theory that like the COVID vaccination is what's like killing all of them. Like it was engineered to kill them, which I don't think is true, honestly. But there is an increasing amount of youngsters who are getting heart attacks.
Yeah, that's because of the stress and like the
stress
eating and lack of exercise and all of those things.
Oh, well, no, these are people in gyms and stuff. It's not uniquely associated with shut-ins, as it were. It's also people who are working out. It's a wide variety, but the only commonality I think is they're young. They're too young to experience heart attacks.
What is the age?
I think like 30s to 20s. I've forgotten. I read about that
there are people
along.
dying with heart attacks even like in 30s, even back then also.
20s as well.
I have a very known example.
Fair enough. Jidaigeki are basically samurai films. Japanese period dramas, okay. Hey, Small Wing Condor, welcome to the chat. Dub says, easiest way is to smoke a shit ton of cigarettes, eat a shit ton of red meat and do zero exercise. Damn.
Yeah, I think which a lot of people right now are kind of doing.
Correlation does not equal causation. Exactly. Yeah. That's why I wanted to ask. We got what discussing medical science before Jananayagan. Hey, that's not on us, man.
You discussing, I was like, please.
What's wrong in discussing medical science?
It's facts. It's fake news.
It's fake news, guys. Dub, you're studying lice, bro.
Yeah. I'm a believer of homeopathy. Ayurveda and homeopathy only. I never took a real English medicine in my life. I only drink and smoke plants.
We got what discussing. You know what? Let's discuss. What did you think of Jananayagan?
It's pretty good. I think the political propaganda in Jananayagan was
I think the scene where like it's a FPS shot of like Vijay pulling the camera and it says Talapati Kacheri and he shows you putting a vote into that was pretty explicit, I think.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think the sci-fi angle in Jananayagan was pretty good.
I think especially when he pushed like an 18-year-old to go vote for him.
Literally.
Like he was just like, hey, what are you doing playing PUBG da?
Yeah.
Go vote for me.
He took the phone and he had that very like Anna face like, and he sent him to go vote. It's pretty interesting.
It was also interesting to see that they went for the multiverse angle where Marcel Vijay came in with
all
Party
the
Vijay.
Master Vijay, all of the Vijays
basically
came in.
like one farming problem Vijay, one drugs problem Vijay.
Yeah.
One,
Oh, you know why they did the
Vijay.
multiverse thing? Because in this universe,
because
he's actually doing
the Jananayagan.
he's the Jananayagan.
So he's basically the leader
but then I think Mamita discovers in science that like oh my god, there's all these places where like Jananayagan didn't happen and society went wrong in such and such ways. So I think she actually says like, so she sees all these other Vijay universes, right? And she goes like, if our world goes wrong, he is always there to save us, and that's what he's doing here.
Next movie you hyped for Krishna's
Patriot.
Oh, we can actually talk about that.
Yeah, I guess instead of like
about Jananayagan.
It's not Jananayagan anymore, it's Junanayagan.
So
Ayurveda on top. Fuck yeah, dub.
So yeah, if you guys didn't watch the Patriot trailer, you should go watch it.
Yeah, please check it out. It looks, I mean, the trailer itself I don't really care for. The teaser looked cooler.
The teaser is better, but the trailer gave me more hope that there's a script and there's density in the script.
Honestly, the most hype part of it for me, right, is it says like written and directed by Mahesh Narayanan.
Like it is, and also it's interesting that the movie is actually very anti-establishment,
it says like to all the dissidents.
Yeah, which
is so cool.
And it's also nice to see like two, three big heroes coming together for this, and it doesn't look like generic jailer type hype. Hey, we have a lot of cool actors thing. It actually looks like there's like a dense script with all these characters playing along.
In the trailer itself, there's a lot of lines and whatnot they say, insinuating at like different character relationship and plot lines and whatnot.
It looks very.
I actually saying that I have a new fear, which is that it becomes too plot heavy and not really emotional. I guess that would be my only
there might
fear.
be. The thing is, this movie clearly is aiming for higher. The fact that it's aiming for higher always helps.
The fact that it's actually aiming for a story and like, hey, I have two big actors, I'm going to use them in a story.
It's not a Coolie type scenario where it's like they aimed for the most mid movie and they failed
to be very honest with you, I don't even know what he was aiming for. These years later after the trauma incident. I actually don't know what Coolie was even supposed to be about.
It was meant to be it was meant to be Sarkar on steroids, but got delayed like Talaiva. Talaiva is that's also another Vijay movie. I remember that also got delayed for similar reasons.
Yeah. Talapati Kacheri.
This is thoughts on Spirit.
It looks pretty, but I think it will be pretty good filmmaking wise. I think the posters just look like people in shades drinking expensive whiskey, which it looks. It doesn't really say nothing.
Whiskey, it's expensive gin.
Whatever the fuck. But it just looks like a bunch of people drinking expensive whiskey and like they're all manly.
I like the audio teaser more than the posters and stuff.
Which is
that they released I think last year.
Oh, just text on the screen with audio. Sure.
That looked like. He's
promising.
That looked promising.
I think this will, I'm sure to most people in the audience, they've made up their mind about the director and his views on people.
Yeah.
For me, I think in this movie, it will be very explicit. I think in the past two movies, it's also been very clear, but I think he keeps making the character suffer, so it's like, but let's see.
Labrador says, what's the best movie you guys have watched that dealt with class and caste commentary?
Pariyerum Perumal?
Pariyerum
Perumal.
Basically, a lot of his movies.
Pariyerum Perumal. All of Mari Selvaraj.
I think Rangasthalam in its own way is pretty nice.
But I think in Rangasthalam there's no class commentary so much as like caste commentary.
Caste commentary. Yeah. I mean, there is class commentary also there. Like clearly, the Brahmin guy is more.
He has the land, right? Yeah, that's the. Yeah, sure. Rangasthalam is pretty great. Pariyerum Perumal came to mind.
Purely class commentary was even Saptasagara dache. Yeah.
If you guys like anime, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is a pretty great like class commentary thing. That's pretty fantastic.
Caste in Cyberpunk.
I mean, if you watch it, you'll see, because like
No,
the
I thought you were saying
modification,
cast.
not cast, class.
Yeah.
So like the modifications and whatnot they have is the smallest thing, where like if you're rich, you are physically more powerful and shit like that. There's more to it than that, but Cyberpunk Edge Runners is
Krishna
pretty
asks,
great.
what are you guys' thoughts on Kathanar trailer? Kathanar? What is Kathanar?
I don't know.
No idea.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners is a pretty great anime that deals with that. Other anime that there's a lot
I
of
have
anime.
not watched. This is the Anushka movie. I have not watched.
We haven't seen. There's a fair amount of anime that deals with class and structural hierarchies more than caste itself. I don't know if they have a caste per se. There's a fair amount of them that deal with
Narrator's
class.
Mind says Coolie and Thug Life still send shivers down my spine.
Yeah, oh my god, I saw both of them in theaters as well. Thug Life was such a meaningless bit of lashing I did on myself.
Smallwin Corner has some fact checkings. Guys, I lied last stream. It seems Eridians do need water
It seems I lied last time. Do you want your message pinned? Smallwin Corner. Eridians do need water to survive. They basically need it for moving their muscles, but Grace assumes Eridians don't need water at first, but finds out later. I think this is in the book. Krishna asked, do you read Project Hail Mary? Yeah, we didn't. Narrator's Mind. Homebound didn't make the... Oh yeah, Homebound. Masan as well, right?
Masan.
Masan. I haven't seen Masan, but yes.
That's so many movies.
Homebound is a great... Yeah, fuck, how did I... It's this thing, like, whenever a question is asked about listing movies, I forget all the movies associated with it. Homebound is great.
Kubera about class commentary.
Kubera is also pretty great.
Yeah, that's
Kubera is actually a pretty great bit of pure class commentary.
Yeah.
Where, like, it shows like the comically rich versus the comically poor and like pits them against each other. Pretty great. Pretty interesting script.
So many movies.
There are a lot. I'm forgetting so many.
I mean, is Visarnai?
All of Vetrimaran's movies, I guess.
Yeah.
They deal with caste
Oppression,
and class in some way. I think Pavakadigal quite literally deals with caste, but I think Articulum doesn't have caste, right?
No.
Yeah, Articulum doesn't
True
have
and
caste.
Grace goes through so much more struggle. I don't know what that is referring to.
Oh, Crew and Grace in the book, like
Okay,
Grace
okay,
and Rocky.
They reduce it completely in the movie. Okay. Siddharth says Fandry by Nagaraj Manjule. Sairat too, yeah.
I haven't seen.
Yes. I've only seen Sairat. Not seen the other one.
Munshi Pattern.
No, Fandry. Fandry or Fandry?
Fandry.
Fandry. It's a dry fan.
Fan.
Loud says, especially when he remembers the bits where he was basically forced onto the Hail Mary. Really wish they included that in the movie. No idea what. I mean, I know they're talking about Project Hail Mary, but I'm just like, as the only
Other class commentary movies.
they showed it, but they didn't say he was drugged. Okay. Oh, okay. About the him forcing. Cyberpunk.
Oh my god! All of Bong Joon-ho's movies are all class commentaries. Holy shit! I
Yeah.
forgot.
I mean,
So many Bong Joon-ho
no other
movies.
choice.
Yeah, no other choice. Yes, no other choice.
Cyberpunk
Is great.
Edge Runners theme that you're stronger if you have more cyber tech and money is so funny when you think about the fact that you can beat the game with 0 body mods.
Yeah, I know like Adam Smasher in the game is like a cakewalk, but then in the show they make him this like terrifying, like almost like horror that you cannot even like hope to defeat. So that's also another discrepancy.
Hey, Paul Stark. Does Naruto technically have caste hierarchy? And
Oh yeah,
Uchiha
right.
caste
Oh my
cleansing
god,
methods.
yeah. Technically they do. The Uchihas and what the oh man, I forgot the class names. Keep in mind, I have not seen any of Naruto, and I know all this shit. Like Sasuke's clan technically murdered the Konoha clan. Is that the thing? They do that like big genocide thingy, and then they get counter genocided as well. Full Metal Alchemist has great like. I don't think it's class commentary so much as like. I think Full Metal Alchemist is very reminiscent of Israel and Palestine in that way, where like the Ishwalans commit that genocide on them, right? Or I think it's the other way around. A lot of anime with
Mind says AOT deals with class commentary. AOT is Attack on Titan.
yeah. I don't think it's class commentary, right?
I feel AOT is more about xenophobia. No?
Yeah. AOT and Full Metal deal with major like I think like how countries interact with each other more than class and caste particularly. I think there's a bit of AOT with class in regards to Levi and cast in regards to the Ackermans, but not much, I'd say.
Narrator's Mind says, I relate with you. The other day, my friend asked me top 4, and I was like staring at the abyss for a whole minute before I can't pick any.
What is your top 4? Right now, on the spot.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I never have a top 1, top 4.
On Letterboxd?
Like, I can do it for a year or something. I can do like a lifelong top 4 or something.
I guess I've never really considered rechecking every year.
Yeah. But some people are actually psychopaths in that way. They're like, this is my favorite movie of all time.
It will never change.
It will never, like every year I'm
can
like,
never change.
It's not changing.
This is my personality. This is my only thing. I'm going to be faithful to this movie.
Yeah.
Will never cheat on this movie.
Yeah, that I cannot do. Wait.
Also, what's your top 4 right now?
I really like Leader a lot personally when I watched it.
Okay, no.
I think for me it's also about like a lot of movies that influenced me.
I love when I ask this question to people and it's always like a speech before I get 4 names. Go for it.
For me it's about movie. Okay, I think like Swiggy or something came. Give me 1 second.
Sure. Guys, everyone at gunpoint right now, top 4 in a few minutes while he gets the order.
I want to eat this now.
Oh, Lubba Dubba Dub Dub. Top 4 Letterboxd. Jurassic Park, Superman. Let's go, based.
I think it's also like, I mean, again, I'm going.
What
back
are
to my
you and the
speech.
guys in the chat's Letterboxd? Oh, I think ours is on Discord if I'm not wrong. We'll drop it in chat in a bit.
Yes.
Lubba Dubba Dub Dub. I beat Adam Smasher with metal fist and a critical hit pistol.
What is your top 4?
My top 4, Memories of Murder, Zodiac. Those two never change. I think I'm
You are that person.
No, but the thing is, every time I think of like what movie I love more than those two, right? And then I think of those two movies, I'm like, God damn, those feels I'll never forget. I think recently a movie I've fallen in love with is No Other Choice.
I think
Like fallen. I think every year there are great films, but few films like I'm constantly like,
for example, like Mayorgan happened.
Mayorgan.
Saptasagare, like there's always one.
Jigger than the Double XL is another one for me.
Mahan. There's so many like of these movies I can keep listing.
Karthik Subbaraj films.
Yeah, like but it's like where do I?
You gotta pick 4. That's the fun thing. What's the look? Man doesn't understand what a hypothetical is.
You can't. Where's your 4? You have only 2. What are your other 2? Come give me the 3 and 4.
I think
3.
Fuck. I need to rewatch Rangasthalam.
3, 4.
3 and 4. No Other Choice, and then I guess Titan.
Oh.
I like Titan.
Damn.
Yeah. Titan I like quite a lot. Titan or Weapons? I think recently I rewatched Weapons and I was like, Weapons' plot is super reminiscent of whatever happened to kids on Epstein, on the Epstein Island. If you think about it, it's pretty crazy.
Is that why you like?
Yeah, I was watching it. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. But feelings-wise, these movies really like. Feel bad about not including Rangasthalam though.
Yeah, for me it's all about it's like when you're saying top 4, it's less about your qualities and more about what the movie did
Feels.
to you.
Yeah.
Like that's why I feel like this.
Titan like wrecked me. Holy shit! I never thought I'd feel like feelings of hope and familial love and wholesomeness when I was watching the movie. And then in the end, it punches you with like hope and whatnot. And I was just like,
not watching.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, I don't know if you'll enjoy it. You're not like a body horror fan, right? Yeah, but Titan is incredible.
For me, it's. I mean, if you're just going in that like Leader, Sai. I've given 2.
I see 2. Where's the 2 more?
Give me
No. Right now.
No, I'm giving.
Rapid fire. Come on. 2. Quick.
No other choice. I will since.
Let's go.
And
Last one, bro. All movies are going to die, bro. All cinema is dead, bro. Come on, last one.
I think Saptasagare.
Okay, Saptasagare.
Because you get 2 movies from that.
Discount offer.
But genuinely, Saptasagare, like in the last 5 years, I think since COVID, I think that's been one of my.
I haven't put it on my top 4 because I don't think I'll ever rewatch it in my life. That shit like fucked me up in so many ways.
I think Saptasagare for me is like both Saptasagares genuinely. Like the feels it gave, the kind of feels and right moment.
God,
types.
bro, that shit, like I didn't know cinema was doing that, bro. Still, that's crazy. Okay, wait, let me catch up to the comments. Lubba Dub Dub's top 4 is Jurassic Park, and Superman.
Damn.
Pretty based. Narrator's mind. Oh no, they're talking with each other. Krishna. Harakiri challengers. Yes. Tillamullu. Oh yeah, perfect days. Damn. I wish I put challengers. I love challengers.
No, you know.
No, it's fine. I'm stuck with these 4 for life, guys. I'm just gonna rewatch. No other choice on loop. Narrator's mind. Top 4. Thalapathy, Kadal Gundain, Baby Driver, and Paths of Glory. Thalapathy and Baby Driver is such a good pick, actually.
Yes, I can say even Alai Paide, I really like Alai Paide.
What should you kick for Alai Paide? You gotta kick one now.
No other choice.
Fuck! That's bad.
Because I think it's when it's too recent, I'm like,
Reasons.
Nah,
I have no.
Not that
there
it's
are a
not
few
great,
films.
But
Yeah, I know,
it's
but
just
like
personal.
There's
like,
a few films I felt this in my heart. Like after I seen it, I'm like this. I am certain this will be regarded well. I remember one of the first times I felt this was like Spider-Verse. I saw Beyond this. I think.
But you still didn't include it.
Sure, but there's also feelings like I remember when we saw Pathan, and in like 20 minutes I was like, this is the worst movie of the year. Take my word for it. I saw into the future that day.
I think with Pathan, I started off with it about mid-head to like the second.
I remember when we were walking out looking for places, he was like, bye. I see the future. This is the worst one this year. Trust me. Wait, let me see. Lubba-dubba-dub-dub. Oh, so honest note for Lubba-dubba-dub-dub is Cure, Perfect Days, Superman, and Jurassic Park. Cure is such a good pick. Cure is elite. I'm so sad we can't see Chime. They did some bullshit where apparently it's coming out into theaters and it won't come out on OTT or something. I don't know. The movie started out as an NFT as well. It's curious. Yeah. Lubba Dubba Dub Dub. Spielberg's movies entertain me on a level that is unlike anything else, and Jurassic Park is one of the few movies that ends up being better than the book. I haven't read the book, but yes, Jurassic Park is pretty great. Jurassic Park, the novel, is a cyberpunk horror book, but the movie turned that horror into magic.
I mean, I was thinking of like I didn't pick any superhero Spider-Man type movies. Because I really like Spider-Man a lot.
Yeah, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man ones are
like
peak.
If you had to pick only one Spider-Man movie and kick
Spider-Man 2.
I was also thinking, for me it's between Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Verse probably.
The first Spider-Verse,
yeah. Because Spider-Verse has so much spiders.
I know.
Yeah.
But I think for me Spider-Man 2
has a lot of like nostalgia
attachment, and like, dude, that one scene where he like stops the train and shit, and like, there's so many lines from the movie I still remember. I know they're in meme culture, but like, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand and shit like that.
Chat.
Yeah. Sorry, Siddharth, I missed your top 4. Siddharth's top 4 is Hey Ram, Namesake, Pyasa, and Aparajito. I have seen one of those movies. I've seen 2 movies, Pater Pachali and Hey Ram. That's it. Namesake and Pyasa, I don't know. Namesake is the Irfan Khan and Tabu movie, yeah. Speaking of Mayorgan, share your thoughts on 96.
I really like it. It's great. It's amazing. I think when I watched it the first time, the first like 10-20 minutes, I was a little like not really on board with it. But
no, not you. But like, yeah, sorry.
Once the movie like gets to like, once Trisha comes into the picture, I think the movie really gets better. Like, and from there it's like amazing. Like it's one of the best love stories in recent times for sure. Like, so nice. So
Paul Stark says, tragic. I've been going on and off the live too much. What are we on about other than Naruto Cast Wars? Your top 4 letterbox, drop it right now. Like now.
There's nothing.
Otherwise you'll get auto unsubscribe. Lubba Dubba Dub says, there's a bit in the Jurassic Park book where a pack of tiny dinosaurs eat an infant alive and the parents... That's so cool. Why is it that not there in the movie? What the fuck?
That's not cool.
That is so sick. That's sick.
No, for the movies at Jurassic Park 1.
I get it. Yeah, look, fine. Oh no, tonal clash. Yeah. But would anything go wrong in seeing like a baby get torn to shreds? You know what I mean? Oh, they're trading letterbox in the chat.
Yes, if you haven't watched Sapta Sagare Part 1, Part 2, Side A, Side B,
go watch it now.
Go watch it now.
Go watch it now and then feel depressed for the rest of the 2 weeks after you've seen it.
Rest of your life.
Yeah, honestly, I still haven't rewatched it. I'm scared of those 2 movies.
I've actually watched the first part like 3-4 times, but second
Holy
part
masochism! What the fuck?
I think second part I've only seen again once.
I guess it's the same way. Like I've seen Visarane like 3 times. I don't mind watching.
Mental, bro.
Dude, fucking.
Visarane doesn't even have anything like
Filmmaking.
no, filmmaking and short, but like
Emotion.
It doesn't have anything hopeful.
You don't need hope to rewatch a movie.
I mean, in the sense that okay, yeah.
You know what? I get it. It feels weird to punish yourself that way, I guess. But Saptasagara has no hope, actually. Saptasagara killed me way more than Visarane did, honestly.
It's a very weird thing. I don't know how.
Dude, the minute she tosses the, the pongal or whatever in the grass, that's like a traumatic event, man. That shot. Oh my god. So much in Saptasagara side is just like. I have that Tom sitting on the train tracks kind of vibe. Like, oh god.
Proper horror. I followed you both. Okay, this is the.
I guess we'll put our letterbox in the chat.
No, favorite sitcoms. Narrators Mind Us.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I like How I Met Your Mother. Not the ending. I like Modern Family. Like last 2 seasons. The Office probably top. Still on top.
What's your letterbox? Jakey Man, right?
I think so. I don't know, bro. I do log the scores itself, but I'm really not very serious. Jakey Man, yes. Jakey, J capital and M capital.
Letterbox. Okay.
I've not watched anything since. My brother saw drama. He said it's pretty good.
Yeah, that looks pretty nice actually.
I don't know what
the marketing for the movie is so interesting to me. It's just the 2 actors and it says the drama and somehow it's making money.
Yeah,
I have no clue how.
It looks like a fake movie, honestly.
Yeah, and it's making money and people are loving it.
More than that, it actually looks like an advertisement for some bougie brand. They're like drama, and it's like a series of ads where they're like
somehow
cool
it's
clothes.
the marketing for that is curious. Paul Stark, Arrival, hell yeah. Son of Satyamurthy, hell yeah. Spider-Verse,
Son of Satyamurthy, damn.
He's got the spicy picks. And then A Year in Medley. Damn, I actually don't know that movie.
Son of Satyamurthy is very curious. If it's a real take, that is very curious. Not that I don't like Son of Satyamurthy.
I think like a masala movie, I would put in my top 4 if I had space for it. Right? It's like Narasimha. Narasimha is like the shit. Narasimha is awesome.
Narasimha is the Rajni one.
Simha.
Oh, that one, fuck off.
Narasimha.
Fuck that. No, commercial. I mean, Sai is my pick for like my kind of commercial.
I think. Oh shit! If I had to pick a commercial movie, I'd put Ega in there.
Ega, I think Ega and Sai is. But Sai I've like literally watched it so many times.
Sai, I think like Sai, I also don't really like as much compared to his later movies. I feel like there's the start where it's like college and wrong and but then his later same thing in like Chhatrapati where there's all these like weirdo side tracks which like if you take out the movie becomes stronger.
Yeah, I mean like the thing is Chhatrapati is clearly Chhatrapati, Ega, Maryada are better movies than Sai, but Sai is what
Nostalgia
and like love.
I get
Sai
it.
is like
Krishna says I have to leave. Goodbye Krishna.
Bye Krishna.
Bye. Labadabadabdab says, I'd care about sitcom, but I could talk for hours about why The Wire is the greatest show I've ever watched. See, I've had The Wire on my watch list since I started Breaking Bad, and I've just been scared of it because people say it's one of those TV shows that are just novels. Each season is a deep, intricate like novel, and the storylines are so like deep, intricate, so many characters, all intersecting. And what really makes it more complex is it's written by a journalist about the crime scene. So he knows the way all the authorities work, how policies happen, etc., etc. And he mixes this with emotional storytelling, blah, blah. It's super complicated. I can do that for Sopranos if you want. Sopranos is the shit. Siddharth Sivakumar says, watch Dead Poets Society and since then have stopped quantifying things with stars. What do you all think? Should there be a numeric scale? No.
What? For movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I have a very hot take that it does not apply in reality, period. But I think instead of ratings, there should just be reviews.
No, I think ratings just makes it quicker.
That's what I feel like. Sometimes, like your 3.5 star is not the same as my 3.5 star.
Yeah, that's and my own 3.5 star for one movie is not the same as my
exactly.
What you give 3.5 star for something is.
I guess the reason I disagree with the rating thing is it's kind of attempting to quantify your emotional experience into numbers, which is a hot take. I also know. Like in reality, it would never work.
Yeah, it's a little. I think it just becomes a problem when people start comparing. Hey, you gave 7 to this versus you just. It's not like they're not the same.
The same 7s.
But like it's the kind of 7 for what it's trying to do.
Have you heard of the name H.C. Verma?
H.C. Verma is the fucking like student's book thing.
Yeah, someone.
That chemistry and book or.
Yeah.
It's the.
Yeah, Paul Stark summed it up. It's like lights up cigar. Haven't heard that name in 8 years.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. H.C. Verma. What is the other one? Oh my god. There were so many.
Dude, R.D. Sharma.
R.D. Sharma.
H.C. Verma, R.D. Sharma.
Oh my god. Trauma. Fuck that.
I didn't even mind H.C. Verma, honestly. I was one of those geeks who was actually reading through the book, like, wow, interesting.
I don't know. I mean, I've also had even like the local ones in Andhra were like Akshara books and some. So they'll have math problems where it'll just be like, you see the question, answer, and next to it it'll be like 2007 March, 2010 March. So these are the times this question has been repeated. And they'll have like 5-star questions, 3-star questions, 1 stars. So 5 stars is most repeated. 3 star is second most, 1 star. So the question paper itself is designed in a way where 5 star is what they kind of keep giving. There'll be some 3 stars, some 1 stars.
Okay.
So when you are doing your like preps, so you do. So this is so unnecessary detail I'm giving, but anyways, I'll go on. There's 8-mark question, 4 marks, and 2 marks, I think. So for 8 marks, you will do all the 3 stars because that's the most marks you get. For 4 marks, you try 5 star and 3 star. 1 star, you'll just kind of like see. The other one, you're like.
I kind of had similar prep. In tuition, they always gave like previous year's question papers.
Yeah.
All the teachers, their USP was like, we offer you practice with like all the previous year's question papers.
Previous year question paper is actually so stupid and nonsensical way to study.
We had a tomb. I don't know. I think Labadabadabdab knows this, but like we had. So there was this one teacher in our school for social studies. Guy compiled every question in the past 5 years or something, or the past year into this one tomb. PDF you can print out. It's like a 100-page PDF. Economics, geography, and civics, right? 1 mark.
Labdabdab says same Lamo. I heard him say NEET UG and I opened up a memory vault.
Yeah, so like 1 mark, 5 mark, 16 mark, all this, and he gave this right before summer vacation. So every day I would sit and just mug it up, and we passed. So every person passed socials with flying colors because of this one teacher, and he put it up for free as well. He had so much respect. He was just like the sweetest guy.
When the exams were local, like when the teachers themselves were doing, and it's not a public exam, they always was the teacher who had tuitions, and there was a lot of times he was setting the paper, so he would like give his tuition students like, this is coming, so that they'll just like, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I think the worst thing these teachers used to do, even in class, okay, because sometimes last minute questions change, right? They used to kind of come and be like, this question just see, and then fuck off, as if to say like some shit is going down, see and it's so fucking weird. Yes,
we didn't have that, at least. We
had it. Had a Ratatouille-esque flashback.
Yeah, bro. When I heard H.C.
Bro, I had PTSD. That fucking gravitational force formula is stuck in my head.
I've forgotten. 9.8, right?
9.8 is the number.
9.8 Newton, is it? Or 9.8?
9.8 something.
Yeah, 9.8 meters per second. Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, dumb. Paul Stark, then American Sniper is Lamont. Narrator's mind says, rise and fall of RGV discussing his filmography will be so good. The thing is, his fall is so long that I don't even know where.
He's still going.
Yeah, he's still kind of fall. Like his fall is actually not at all interesting in that way.
It's just tragic and like a little disgusting,
yeah,
honestly.
The thing is, his fall movies itself are not really like ones worth examining, because they're just like, oh, he's just become like a fucking porn addict, and he's just showing that off. And like the movies like movies went from being this like creative expression to this like power trip fantasy. I am horny. Let me shoot some horny scenes.
Really fucking thinking of I think the most recent RGB movie I saw was Company, thinking of the camera angles and editing there to like his trailers for these new movies where all the cameras is pointed at the actress's ass. It's crazy. The drop off is insane.
Labdab says H.C. Verma was fired though. You would ace physics if you went through it front to back.
Yeah, that's what, dude. It was actually like not even badly written.
I see all of us are JE and NEET casualties. Yes. I've moved from one NEET to another. Labdab says. True, I aced till the electromagnetic section in the second year. Oh shit, yeah, I remember this very vaguely. The social sciences science study material he gave us.
Yeah, you remember, right? For 10th, everyone memorized that shit.
I don't.
And like I forgot the big hall in ISP we had, but like we all went and we were all like, yeah,
Jatin is talking about pay to win tuitions, basically.
It is pay to win. Tuitions end up being like pay to win.
So that's why in a lot of schools, in my school, later on they kind of made it a point that like no teacher who's working in school can do tuitions outside, because it just became like a easy like. Because then parents were being forced to kind of throw extra money at them. They go to their house and they're studying in that small ass house.
We also had that rule, but we also saw teachers saying it was just like a unspoken like, dude, why would you like they're having a side hustle, leave it.
Yeah. F is equal to G bracket M1 M2 by R square. Oh my god.
That's crazy. You remember that?
Narrator's mind says, bro's fall is longer than Loki's fall.
Loki it's not even comparable. RGV's fall, like holy shit, it's decades long, man.
His fall. Actually, his fall is when I was alive, like where I was watching movies like as a teen and all. Like his hype is not what we saw.
We were so young. People say Shyamalan fell off and they haven't seen like RGV's decade long like.
Because Shyamalan actually kind of had like few movies that were amazing and then fell off immediately. But Ramagopal was like ruling the industry, like multiple, like he had his own parallel industry. Like the kind of power he had at some point was insane. Like he was introducing people, he was producing movies simultaneously. He was just like kind of this who is the comparable to him? I don't even know who is comparable to him even in Hollywood in terms of just like in Hollywood it's still such studio system that no director has itna power, right?
Spielberg, I guess.
Spielberg still, I know Spielberg is a big deal and all that, but he was not like he didn't make Hollywood revolve around him.
It did. I think after Jaws, him and Lucas and whatnot, they were kind of where like Hollywood was headed.
No, I know, but like I'm not saying he was not the big director. I'm trying to say that like
he was running the show.
Yeah.
I don't think he was running the show per se. Like I think he achieved like a level of carte blanche freedom to make anything and everything.
He got freedom. Here it's like he created his own shit. It's like you can do anything.
Actually, didn't Spielberg create like Medal of Honor and shit? I know he did like a few big things. I'm not sure what. He did do a lot of big things in Hollywood. I'm not sure what.
No, I'm not saying they're not like he's not done big shit. It's just that his kind of influence was very different, I feel. Yeah. And
that's why I don't know enough about Spielberg, honestly. In fact, I don't know enough about Ram Gopal Varma. I'm going through his movies. His early movies are insanely fire. Please check them out. Paul Stark, he didn't fail spectacularly. Sadly, he got a burn up while falling. He just failed like how Kazuma died. I don't know who Kazuma is. Siddharth Shivakumar, I haven't met a soul who liked organic. Yes, dude.
What? Which one?
Organic chemistry. Who likes that? Actually, man. It's insane, dude. My god, the covalent bonds and like the proton count and like the log table and stuff. It just seemed.
I'm actually getting like flashbacks. Like what all bullshit it is. It's like, do this to, oh my god.
Small wing condor, intermediate through COVID is the real horror.
That is not horror, that's actually pretty peaceful.
You wrote it in your house, right?
I don't
JEE?
know. No. That I don't think. So.
JEE intermediate. That's what
Yeah,
I think
I
they're
know, but
talking
like
about.
I don't think they wrote the exam. I don't think in house.
Mm.
They studied in the house, which is pretty peaceful. Honestly. These colleges were so shit.
Paul Stark, everything is just an exception. It's like answering questions to an ass who just changed answers. Yeah! In organic chemistry, there were no standards you could just rely on, like in math or physics. It's like, please, this is an exception. Or please, this works this way. Or please, this works this way. Yeah, the naming thing I remember, like there was naming exercise like dimethyl.
Oh my god, yeah. Holy fuck, that was the worst. Like, it's just like, why do I need to know this nonsense? Dimethyl, oh my god, gee, fuck.
Lubba dubba dub dub, Kanye West is the greatest fall off. Yeah, that's actually true.
No, I think Solarji is big.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say Kanye actually.
No, Kanye.
Kanye went from a billionaire to a millionaire. That kind of like power vacuum, I don't think you've ever seen. I don't think anyone has ever seen.
I mean, yeah,
That's
sure,
like
no, money-wise, sure.
not even money-wise. He was so many of the rappers and whatnot. The music industry now today is populated by people who are influenced or people who he bought in. I would say like that's a good example.
RGV's scale was little small. It's smaller because India is not such a big country. And
yeah, that's why like he's actually just like huge.
But like if you're talking purely within their respective industries, I think RGV's is also equally like. I would say.
I don't know. I think like because if you think about it, this guy was like when you look at the history of it, he was just like I'm a millionaire, making deals, everything, making artists, making music, etc., etc. And now he's like this reclusive neo-Nazi who's also apologized and like now he made a new album. I haven't heard it. Paul Stark, Ye's concerts are still fire though. Yeah, I think everything. I think till Donda, pretty good. I think after Donda.
I don't think Donda was.
You didn't like Donda? You actually love Donda more than me.
Not the whole album. Like some songs.
I like Donda the album. There's a nice collection of songs there.
There's some really nice songs.
Really, really emotional songs that are really good.
I've been hearing a lot of the Jesus is King album songs.
That's the worst.
On Reels, album. I don't know why. It's randomly like there's so many random like I'm like.
Which one?
I forgot which song, but there's
everything here I am, breath my. Yeah, that one.
I've heard like few like always are like kind of going wild.
I hear a lot of I wonder on Reels. It's always memes about like I think I said that one to you where like some guy says like I wonder if my mom will make it out, and then the guy responds like, hey, like that song by Kanye West. I liked organic chemistry.
Damn.
Holy hot take. God damn. Narrator's mind. Spielberg served as an executive producer on Back to the Future, which was on hold for decades. Oh, I do not know. IDK about engineering, but so much of what we study in 11th and 12th comes back to bite you in the ass when you're studying medicine. Organic chemistry, physical chemistry, physics, maths, statistics, etc. We do not know.
We clearly didn't do medicine.
Paul Stark, I can assure you as the top 5 in my triple IT, I studied a total of 34 days in my total of 4 years. Nothing from intermediate came back. I mean, that's also the case. Like in most colleges, education is meant to put you into a job role technically more than like learn, I guess. The facade of learning is gone.
We basically do time pass for like some 12, 20, 15 years and then get some job.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's pretty much the case.
Yeah. I like this facade of like, oh, we are basically making fully developed, rounded
answers in the back of the textbook, don't forget. Small Wing Condor, Robert Zemeckis also had a big fall off. That's true. Robert Zemeckis fell off. There's a lot of directors who fell off like that. I think Coppola is a funny fall off, like a pretty sad fall off actually. He put up his winery and stuff to make Megalopolis, which is like fucked in the head. Holy shit. You know what? Props to him. He's a filmmaker through and through. He's like, this is my vision. I'm making this happen.
Low-key fall. Low-key
Scamish Kanagaraj.
Rose in COVID, he fell also.
By the time COVID came out.
Yeah.
I still think there is a chance he can make a comeback.
I don't think he's so far gone.
can make a comeback, please.
But I don't
Lokesh Kanagaraj.
I genuinely now I'm of the opinion that like Vikram is his peak.
I used to do like planks looking at trailers and shit, bro. I was like, holy shit, this guy knows action better than anyone else. My God.
I think Vikram will still be his peak. I would be very surprised if he changes, if that's not the case. But I genuinely feel like whatever he makes next, we like fine, it'll be decent, whatever. But I don't think.
You know what? I'm not giving that assurance because I know that the minute the trailer was like, guys, we're so back.
No,
he has started cooking again.
I think even on Kohli, I really wanted it to be good, all that, but I don't know if I thought.
Really wanted it to be good is an understatement. Let's be real.
Thinking if I thought it would it be better than Vikram? I don't know if I thought it would be better than Vikram.
Let's be real. I think now we are telling ourselves that, but I will tell you.
No. In the
when the day before it was coming out, like I remember I put an alarm and woke up to like book the ticket and shit.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't sleep well the night before, I was like fucking. Yeah, the trailer was playing every day. Like we would watch that every day, bro.
We watched all of Rajnikant movies.
Like I remember, like I booked a second show for Coolie before the first show even happened in Chennai. I was like, I told my friends, guys, it'll be a great movie. Just book it. And I dragged like I think 3 or 4 other people. And then I saw the show. I was like, oh, it's bad. It's actually really shit.
Yeah.
Narrator's mind, and my question to you as well, why do you have a screwdriver?
I just like fiddling with whatever's around me.
Fidget spinner audience.
Yes. I was not fidget spinner audience, but like, yes, I just...
Narrator's mind, Lokesh needs writers, man. Seriously, he's very limited when it comes to writing, but as a director, he knows the craft good. I think he can write. Oh, labba-dabba-dub-dub, gotta bounce. Been fun, take care.
Bye, love.
Bye, man. All the best with your studying. Sounds like a nightmare.
What is it?
I remember your Paul Sachs. I remember your pre-Coolie stream. One of you was doing some BS expectations of time travel.
It was me. Yes, it was a fun times when we thought
when possibility had not been eaten by truth.
Yeah, when the truth was, the fucked thing with Coolie is not even that like it didn't do time travel sci-fi nonsense. It didn't do basic bitch pass movie also.
Yeah.
It was just.
I am actually getting sad thinking about it.
How bad.
Yeah.
Like the movie. I think I wish the movie actually got cancelled and never came out. And we would still be living like. It could have been incredible. Incredible movie, bro.
Guys, remember it was going to be a parallel timeline thing because there's that shot at the trailer where
Powerhouse. Mitochondria. Powerhouse. I feel like the biggest reason I got like oh, this theory similar. I think that was
the watches in the start of the marketing, and then later on in the marketing, Satyaraj kept like doing like all this. I don't know what you call it, controlling.
I don't know why the fuck it was fucking watches, bro. I still don't. It was just like, oh, he has watch business.
No, he smuggled like hearts in the watches, in the watch shipments.
Yeah, so stupid.
That's why.
So stupid. Actually.
He smuggled the hearts of his workers in the watch
all
shipments.
This bullshit about second half. I did something cool, like the structure of the screenplay. I still don't know what the fuck he was talking about, other than like he's bullshitting.
He was lying. I think, guys, when someone comes on an interview and says all this, I just need to assume they're lying.
Ain't no way. Time travel Coolie. Guys, if it was the trailer disc, you would be also part of it. After the movie, it's like, it's nothing actually. It's just like, he just disposes bodies.
I remember feeling like, it's going to get good any minute now. It's going to get good any minute now. Any minute now. I'm going to be like, all right, guys, we're locked in. It's going to get, I remember in my head while watching it, I was like, guys, even Vikram had a slow start. Like Kaidi started off immediately, but it's okay. Excuses. Manakram had a slow start, guys. Leo had a very slow start. He is cooking. He's cooking. Yeah, and then by then they're showing like the most famous labor union. I'm seeing that shit like he's gonna cook some minute. He's gonna start cooking some minute. The world's most famous labor union leader.
I think by then I was like, at least expected like a fun scene out of Amir Khan, but I did not. By then, I was like out of the movie for sure. I was like,
It's only the second time I saw it. Even when
I think in the second half, when the whole like reveal with that lady happens, where she's like, she goes and she does something.
Yeah, she beats
then
up.
Shruti Haasan is eating tiffin outside. All
And then
this
she gets
nonsense.
caught.
Yeah, all this bullshit. By then, I was like, "ये तो कुछ नहीं है. This is actually nothing." I remember the first 40 minutes, like she told me like, I think it's like a little boring, and I was like, this impatient audience, they don't know when a man's cooking. It's
let him cook.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
ingredients.
Terrible. I remember when I saw it the second time, I was actually like dozing off. My friends are also like, "Dey, ennada padam idu? What the fuck is this? So bad."
I think, what's your favorite scene in Coolie actually?
Favorite scene in Coolie?
Yeah.
What a horrible question.
Yeah, because there's no favorite move. It's not like there are any sequences that are even fun.
I think my favorite scene is when Satyaraj...
Not ironic, like a real actual favorite. Like you can, like if you had to rewatch a scene from Coolie.
I haven't, so I don't have any.
Yeah. I actually think that girls' hostel fight scene is the most like something.
Really?
What is the other thing?
There is nothing else.
Yeah, there is nothing.
That's also nothing.
Yeah, that's not. That is what I'm saying.
The one where he's like, please brush your teeth when you go to sleep. Don't. He keeps saying like bullshit advice to women while like doing like he's fighting like.
What is your scene?
I have none.
That's the hypothetical.
Wait, let me actually pick like a good.
But I'm pretty sure that this scene also, because at that point in the movie I was still thinking he was cooking, so I had more positive.
You know what? My favorite scene in the movie, I guess, is the flashback portions. That's it. That's the only part I was like, that looks so cool. Wow. And
what was even there? Like he just.
It's just aura farming. I'm fine with that.
Like he doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Drags
Yeah, it just looks cool.
For me, the aura farming part doesn't work, especially because it's like with it is the Amir Khan, Mr. Famous Labor Union. That's one thing.
So like so like that one part alone, I can watch.
Okay, that really like chop out like Amir Khan.
That one.
That doesn't count.
That I cannot count. He motherfucking Amir Khan, a force of our Indian film industry, wearing shorts and then goes like most famous labor union leader. And he couldn't locate him when it says Deva's hostel.
The interval was the oddest thing, where the music and everything was saying like.
He lost also in the interval. He's like, I
never understood what the fuck was they or they.
No one understood what they were cooking. Loki tossed in squid, broccoli, onion, ginger. No fire on the stove. Put coals on it as well. It's crazy. Oh, let's check chat. Paul Stark with the OG and Coolie hype till the movie release was good, although the movie sucked. Yeah!
I think OG I was still like reasonably hyped because
OG reasonable. It's crazy. Like I think I said last stream, like he has this cycle where like he gets hyped for movies that he knows are bad. It's crazy. It's self-harm, honestly. He's usually the one who watches trailers first. So I come out of my room and he's like, bro, you want to watch this trailer? We watch it. For OG, we saw it. And I was like, dude, the aesthetics are good, but I think the movie will suck donkey doo-doo shit because I don't know what's ours. He was like, yeah, it looks cool though. I was like, yeah. Cut to like 2 to 3 days later, I hear like, Rise from the Warrior. Like the songs are good. And I sit and watch it. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's true. The motion graphics are insane. Incredible.
I think the motion graphics were what?
It like bought and sold his opinion because before we were going to the movie, he's like, it might be. I know it's going to be bad. I know. Okay. I know it's going to be bad. But you know, it looks good. Like at least the aesthetics.
This is what like my honest like.
To now till date, he's like, it's a fun movie if you turn your brain off.
No, I think it's a fun movie if you watch it with that crowd. I don't mind watching the movie with that kind of crowd again.
One moment in time, it could have been fun.
That is the only moment in time it's.
How much would you give OG?
Like 6.
Do you see the disconnect there? So,
5, 6, I guess. I think realistically 5.
There are movies you've given 1 star to with more writing, I'm sure.
No.
Yes.
Nah. I don't think it's a 1 star though. I would.
I think OG is a 1-star. It literally just has aesthetics and that's it. It is such a empty air, like nonsense movie where like from scene to scene he has bikes and Mustangs and dragons and he does nothing.
It's like OG is just like hype. Kind of like it's not a 1-star. It's a bad movie.
If KGF is bad, OG is bad.
It is in the same zone.
It is the same thing.
Yeah. I think I like OG more than KGF.
I hope chat is just blowing up at this shit. Jatin is afraid of his APN.
Yeah, I can say fucking Hari Hari Minimal is the...
Really?
Yeah, it's...
That's not the test. This is the test.
No, OG is the test.
Because for Ariyara Veeramalu, they put their like... I think even then no one can deny.
Even the other movie, the recent one, we have no idea.
That's Cult
Maybe
Captain
that's
shit,
better,
bro.
better
Cult Captain.
than...
OG? Yeah, definitely.
I saw like the roast mortem video on Akanda too. It looked very funny.
Very crazy.
Very funny. I actually want to watch it. Like, I mean, for this kind of shit talking types, not like
Akanda
like,
2.
Akanda 2. There's some like there's one scene where like his granddaughter or something. She's like some big like 236 IQ scientist, and like
highest package in Silicon Valley.
That kind of thing only, and then. She's like she invents some biochemical weapon, something she invents, and then people are and then she the minister or someone comes and she's like, you are so young, how could you come up with this idea? She says, I read the Ramayana and I got it from that. Pretty cool.
That's a real line.
That's a real line.
That's crazy.
She literally just says, through Ramayana, sir. That's literally how she sounds. It's very funny. There's some very funny things in that movie.
Narrator's mind, the Tamil Twitter was wild during Coolie trailer launch. There was a whole narrative that Loki underplayed the trailer to reduce hype. Guys, whenever you see these kind of things, including me, right, I realize these are signs of a fan base coping in overdrive.
I still don't think, like this part I never understood why people hated the trailer so much.
I didn't understand.
Yeah, like
but the fact that they hated it and they were coping, saying like
that
he deliberately made it bad.
Like this, I still don't believe. I genuinely liked the trailer. Actually, it was like an all.
Yeah, I also really like
a
the
pretty
trailer.
Fun trailer. That's why I think before the trailer, I was still being reasonable. Like, hey, I was like so hurt by Leo. I was like, I'm not gonna get hurt. No, I don't want to. But after I was like, guys, I'm
absolute cinema.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped again. See me do the same thing for
no one. How to build hype tutorial. Hire Anirudh, yeah, pretty much actually.
Yeah.
Siddharth, the promos were cool as fuck. Hope the film would be in grayscale except for red and gold and seeing all them film posters.
For which one?
Coolie.
Coolie, yeah.
Oh no, I think OG, I guess. Red and gold is Coolie, right? Yeah. Paul Stark, my favorite scene in Coolie is the moment when film end credits. No. Come on. That's what everyone's. That's like 7 letterbox reviews on Coolie. Not even Shruti hasn't saved it for me.
The best one is actually like Amir Khan's line only, honestly.
I love that line so much.
Famous.
One of the worst pieces of writing I've seen.
The writing and the
which is
Amir Khan's
crazy.
Delivery of Tamil also makes it extra funny.
Anna?
And it's just like, you know, every word.
How did he write Managram? How did he write like
Stole scripts?
No, fuck off. No, this is bad.
Why? You believe in all conspiracies. Why is this so hard to believe?
Because this will hurt me. That's why. So if dude, like I love Loki's movies, bro. It's like, oh my god, action filmmaking and that too from here. That's so good. From India, that's like better than like, you know, like I was like, damn. He's my guy, and on top of that, he writes like fun stories. My god, bro! You know how long I've gone watching like these English movies with dog shit scripts.
I think you should come this side.
Oh, with like dog shit scripts, and then they have good action, and my copium is like it has good action. It has good action. It's ironically bad, and then I'm spoiled by Loki's movies. I'm like, oh, you can have good action and write well. So it cannot. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're slandering him. He's going to come back with Allu Arjun 2023. Locked in mentally, like easily.
That one, though, I have no hope. Like, not no hope, but I just feel like that I'm not really.
I'm lying through my teeth when I say I have no hope.
No, I think I have hope that it'll.
I am admitting. I'm admitting on record.
Like, no, I'm tired of saying like it'll be like Master at least, because the last two ones were not even like Master. So I'm like, Master is actually his high end only. So I would say it'll be better than Kohli. That is as
you know
high
what
as
I'm gonna admit right now.
no,
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm not hyped, right?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
making fun of it.
Yeah.
I'm there, okay. In terms of I'm on the floor, but then I know I can.
Okay, if
I
you
see
had
the
to go
future.
ranking, what do you think? Where will it go?
It'll go number 2. Probably number 1.
No, this I think even after watching trailer, I'll genuinely be like better than Kohli. Nothing more than
I know myself. Now I'm like, guys, it's gonna suck, it's gonna be bad. And I know like the minute the trailer drops, I'm gonna be like, okay, look, hear me out. Directors have come back. He's coming back. Allu Arjun doesn't pick bad scripts. That's just some shit I made up, by the way.
Even true.
Yeah, I just made that
so
up.
many bad scripts.
You know what?
He's done Badrinath, he's done fucking.
Okay, fine,
like,
fine.
What is that?
Look, all I'm saying.
Varudu.
Okay, fine, I get it. All I'm saying is, he cannot fail.
Again.
If he fails, I will.
It'll be 3 hits, 3 flops.
I don't know what I'll do.
I just think it's like, yeah.
I'll be looking listlessly into the black TV, watching like Breaking Bad reruns or something.
The thing is, when Vikram came out, everything was on a high, right? He could have made like this LCU thing that would have like been like what could have been like a cool cinematic universe, all that. But from there to like nothing now.
I was running for him, bro. Like people in my old office were like, "What is this like LCU? It's like it seems kind of cringe, like because MCU is a thing they did LCU." Like, shut up. Spy Universe sucks. This is better than the MCU. I had like debates where I was like,
I still think this is better than fucking Spy Universe. It's just 2 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
even Leo is better than all the Spy.
Hey, Purple is here. Hello, Ganesh. One
hello.
sec. Let me read the other comments. Bro, it's not granddaughter. It's the little girl from the first movie of Akanda. It's not granddaughter.
Hey, it is his granddaughter, right?
I don't know. Paul Stark probably saw it.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, it's his daughter, I guess.
Small Wing Condor. Naveen Nuli has become the.
Oh. I think looking at Balkrishna, I just assume it's granddaughter.
Small Wing Condor. Naveen Nuli has become the biggest turn off for me in Tollywood. Every time I see his name in a teaser, I just turn it off. Look, Devil's Advocate, I don't think it's his fault that all the movies he works on are just like big budget movies that kind of will flop.
I think
he is the editor. I know editors have a great amount of control over the film, but I also think like, how do you save a movie?
I feel like it's a lot of him trying to save movies that are already gone.
Yeah.
Like too far gone that you're just like, they're just trying to get it through quickly so that like people may not see. Like he's almost like I mean, from what I'm trying to remember from Kingdom and his other recent.
Oh shit, he cut Kingdom.
Yeah, is that it seems like he gets a movie that's very shit,
and
his strategy is kind of like, maybe if I run quickly enough, people may not notice how bad it is type. But sometimes it works so badly that like people are not even invested that little bit also, which seems like a very him uniquely Naveen Nuli project.
Hey, he edited Jersey.
He edited even
Nanaga Premto, Rangasthalam, yeah. Pushpa to Crack. But to be honest, I never really blame like the editors in this regard, especially when they have great work under their belt as well. He edited Lucky Bhaskar, Tillu Square, Gundur Karam.
Yeah, again, those kind of movies. I think when editors I think they know when it's a shit movie.
Yeah.
They just try to like.
To be honest, I genuinely feel like to him, to most craftsmen, there are jobs and there are passion projects. I think like when you see his name attached under something is good, you can make the same argument that like, same thing. Siddharth Kumar, 15% Talaivar, 15% director. No, don't.
I think the percentage.
Let's move on past. Like he's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I don't have that hope.
I don't either now, but I know like I can see into the future. And
in the future, sure, but like
you from your room you'll hear like 23 last day mentally easy.
I genuinely don't think he's. Do you think he will like stand the test of time? Like for like 10, 20 years, he'll be like in the industry types. 20 years.
I see
Yeah?
50. He's gonna do it. He's gonna make like incredible films.
I think that hope I don't have.
Same. I feel like in reality, this is all gossip and rumor mongering. We're just making up stuff about his career. But I feel like in terms of
it's
like
not gossip. This is like your prediction.
predictions or whatever. But I would predict. I think like at the rate he's going, I feel like he's making movies because he has a brand he can kind of make big movies off of. And after that, he's just going to like leave it at that. I don't think he's going to stick around, honestly. In fact, he himself said it in like 10 movies, I'm done. So
I think that's him trying to be like Tarantino.
yeah, that Better Than Cooley is not a standard, man. Opinion about Varanasi. 11 out of 10. Best movie ever. Best movie ever. IMDb 1 on top 250.
I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped.
I think for us, like the big film that in Indian cinema is going to go global per se is not really Ramayana, it's this. So pretty excited for that. I'm excited for that the same way I used to be excited for James Cameron's Avatar films. It's like a big event that's supposed to just push cinema forward. So
hopefully
it will. It's never going to flop.
No, I think the least the worst like Rajamouli movies also tend to be fun to some extent. So
this is not worst.
no, but this like in terms of its promise and all, it's very
it's gonna be the coolest shit ever. Like
this, I'm very hyped. Just way more hyped than Cooley also.
I am so like I'm telling you guys right now, our score is at 10 out of 10. You can just put that up on IMDb right now. You can put that up on like Metacritic.
This time we can say it's time travel and it's not like us like making.
What are your predictions? Do you think it's going to win any Oscars? Water bottle?
That is.
Do you think it will be Oscar nominated? Do you think all these like white TV anchors will be like, Varanasi has just come out and my god?
I think it might be like, I don't know if it'll win the Oscar, but it can easily like again be like an India's India's knocking the door of like Hollywood types.
I think my biggest prediction in that regard is that I think this is my wildest prediction, but I think what Gangnam Style and K-pop did to Korea, I think this will finally do to like Indian cinema over there. That's my biggest prediction, I guess.
I think for me, it's like it can be like
it'll become this like there'll be India boos where they're like they'll get like 5-year-old memes like Atra Sudeep, too much cock you're talking, bro, and all that shit.
Maybe, but that I feel like is more hype. More stretch, but I genuinely think it'll be. I think the easiest prediction is to say that it'll be the biggest movie in terms of what money and all, more bigger than the
cinema. Fine, it'll be big
in India for sure.
There's this like like in movies there's that like evil alter ego that comes out. It's always the hype machine in my head. Be the best movie. No.
I think there's a genuine like for me before I sit down for a movie in the theater especially. Even when there are movies which I know, like with all logic.
He went to Jack.
But that is still. I went to Devara knowing everything.
Like, no, I guess for me, I don't have that moment. I think like some moments I'm resigned to.
No, so I just have that one moment of maybe. I hope. I'm just like praying that maybe some movie magic happens. Unless? Who knows?
No, there are some moments where I think going to Annate in the theater, I resigned. I remember like I made it there and I was like, this is going to be such dookie. And I remember watching, I was like, this is such dookie. All that shit.
Like that moment is like a few seconds before the movie itself starts. And once it starts doing a thing, I'm like, okay,
I think I get that I don't really get that for like a lot of masala films anymore.
I get it for literally every movie that I'm sitting. I just get that one spark where I'm like, something happens and magic will happen.
You have like an auto copium machine in your head.
No, it's not even
it's just like distilling copium into your like
just like that. Like,
yeah, that's what. It's there.
And then once the movie starts, I'm like,
sprinkle some copamin instead of dopamine. And you're like, hey, it might be like a pretty great film. Let's go. Sitting for Devara 2.
No, you fucking Devara 1 after the trailers. I was like, I should not even watch this. I should not watch this. I should not watch this. And I just watched it again, anyways. Not again. I mean, watched
It's
it.
actually just like watching some guy walk really close to a knife. Like, I don't think of self-harm. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Dude, it's crazy. Hurting yourself is insane. And like every day I see like it's just going there, going there. And then I also go like, bro, you are going to be hyped. And he's like, dude, no. It's going to be bad. I know. I'm just like the devil.
I think this year I stopped. I didn't go for Raja Sahab, all this nonsense. I think a few years back I might have gone to even
To Raja Sahab?
I would have gone to even not like hyped and all, but I would have just.
You would have spent money on Raja
like
Sahab
for
instead of
curiosity.
biryani?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I've evolved now.
Paul Stark, Logi speed running Shankar route. Yup.
Yeah.
Siddharth Sivakumar, Rajmouli's passion project is Mahabharata. Yes.
Yeah.
That'll never happen, I think.
I think it'll happen.
I hope it happens. I really hope it happens. I don't think it will.
I think we'll have our children and all that, but we'll be showing our kids. This is that old man. I love him. Go.
You will watch all these movies back to back, again and again. And he comes like my grandchild is like, Tata, you only have these movies. Yes, only movies you need to watch. Come, we'll watch no other choice. Tata, no subtitles. Yes, watch visuals. Boops 625. Welcome to the chat, Boops. Boops. Thoughts on the big M Modi himself clubbing Durandar with Kashmir Files and Kerala Story? Huge win for us. Anti-Durandar and anti. No, it is not a win for us.
It's not a win.
How is this a win? This is how we lost.
It's just like a more of a. Didn't we say so?
Did we not scream this?
Yeah.
But the thing is, now that he said it, there'll be people like, hey, what Kerala Story movie hai na? Wo to sach hai? And then some other guy like, wone to kaha tha. No one will watch the movie. They'll just assume it's true. All they know of Kerala Files.
It'll actually do much worse. The harm.
Yeah, this is no win. The win for us would be if more people said it is propaganda. That's it.
Like the fact that because like he clearly has pull. That's why he's there. And this kind of guy, if he's saying all this, is like
the fact that he said Durandar is also not a lie is like
what like that means according to them that actually is the reason.
He is refuting real life deaths. Like Major Iqbal did not die then. He died years before.
Yeah. Like it's actually so ridiculous that's what they're trying. But hey, it is what
we have lost, ladies and gents.
Will Pradeep Ranganathan pull another sleeper hit with no one seems to be talking about it.
I don't think he's going to, because Urum Blood is not there for this movie.
I think the people really like that old Anirudh song, right?
Oh, Deena.
Deena is one, and the other one also the something, bro. It has some
I don't think he's going to pull a sleeper hit purely because it seems like a bad movie that got delayed to make sure it's all right.
I think it's a bad movie. I think it seems like very boomer take on whatever
on technology. Yes.
Might get nominated for screenplay and VFX and original score if SSR spends more for campaigning. Maybe. I think nomination is very doable, especially in if it actually becomes popular enough, they'll again throw they throw for the original song. They might do an original song and they might throw one for
just keep it
for VFX. Narrator's mind, bro's optimism is out of world. Yeah, Paul Stark, Jathan Stark said calling him like Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Basically that. What if it's good? What if you like it? What if something they did some movie magic and it's suddenly great?
Yeah.
Durandar will not bring down Kerala Files. Durandar will pull up Kerala Files.
Yeah, that's what.
Did you see the Aaj Tak Chaudhary Assalam interview? No.
No, man.
Bro looked like Sanjay and talked like Don Carolan. None of the cringy shit from D and D2. I think so. I heard that he's supposed to be very cool.
Who?
This Assalam guy.
Isn't he dead?
No. I think they're talking about an old interview.
Oh, okay.
Not a recent one.
Mm-hmm. Don Corleone, none of the cringy shit from
D&D2.
Yeah, of course not. But yeah, I think one thing, selfishly, I feel a little vindicated because of our essay. I'm like, I personally was like, when I saw this clip, I was like, that's it. I'm going to every comment and linking this clip, and I'm going to be like, El Bozo. And I said, no, what the fuck is the point? They're going to now be like, but the other movies are not factual.
Yeah.
There are cases, there are statistics that prove this.
I mean, there's no point.
There's no winning with the facts because they're not there to win with facts. They're there to win a narrative.
Yeah, and they've bought into that narrative. So whatever
they will propagate it, and it'll need to happen, and yada yada yada. The facts thing never works. Because the facts in D2 are insanely. They're not even real. But now they'll be like, hey, that's just propaganda that they're saying he died earlier. He died now only. All that. It is a depressing world. Anyways, I think Patriot is going to get scalped by the CBFC.
Yeah, I think so. I think it actually seems like it's questioning like surveillance state and like what are we doing with our data.
You know what I think is going to happen? Yeah. I think Fahad Fasil's character is probably a stand-in for an Ambaniite character. And
allegedly.
Because Ambani, no one does any of this.
No, there's no one bad in India and everyone's good. And India is my mother country.
Hindustan, you mean?
Hindustan is Hindu. Hindus are very cool. Muslims are also pretty chill. Not in
large quantities.
Not as chill as Hindus, but it's
not in large quantities. Small quantities are okay.
Biryani fine, Everyone's cool. Nothing's going wrong. We're all fine. I think Pakistan is our biggest problem.
Yeah.
There's no other problem in
India. Dude, if your road in your locality is fucked, it was some like
actually Pakistan
jihadi cunt who dug the cement out.
Yeah, like it's nothing to do with any of our politicians.
Nothing at all.
Cool, yeah. Everyone's cool.
I feel like this is what Patriot is going to say. And I think it's going to get scalped by the CBFC.
Yeah.
Especially the line in the trailer that's so brazen for two big Malayali stars, three big Malayali stars and whatnot. I guess the movie is fucking an ensemble. Like it's filled with stars. And for the trailer to say to all the dissidents.
This will never happen in Telugu, this will never happen in Tamil, this will never 100% never happen in Hindi for all. Like Hindi, so there is no way. They are not even coming close to this.
They are not going to let any of this shit happen.
Like imagine like Salman Khan or like not fuck Salman, even Amir Khan and Shah Rukh Khan together in a movie and this is what the movie is.
Nah.
Nothing.
Cannot happen. They need to like cater to
their audience is also even more like fucking
vindictive actually. The Islamophobia is actually so fucked because they look at Shah Rukh Khan whose movies they went and supported, got him like 2,000 crore hits, one 700 crore hit, right? Donkey made 600 crores. And now they say like, "Oh, to Urdu would hai."
Yeah, it's.
What is going on up there in their food, bro? They're brainwashed.
They were literally called like the three khans of the industry, all that, and now it's like.
In a span of a few years, bro, what is going on in their food? What are they eating and like what's up?
Propaganda.
Yes, straight up actually. I think there's
on WhatsApp and shit, like
chemicals in the water.
All these uncles basically.
All the uncles just like influenced by one WhatsApp forward. Nothing.
No, actually it's like multiple
WhatsApp forwards
constantly. It's like brain rot, and that with news channels.
Do you think there exist uncles who ingratiate themselves into homeowner associations? And they're from the IT cell and they forward like messages to everyone in the group. And they influence like these groups. No, think about it. All these localities where all these uncles who are like
stupidity more than any of these like high.
I feel like stupidity was our comfortable excuse. Now we just need to look at outright comic book evil.
No. These things are originally written by like these IT cell people. That is there. But like it's spread by normal people who are stupid.
Okay, how about this, right? Yeah. I'm an uncle in a homeowners association. I get like hit up by
whoever. Why is homeowners association?
That's where the damage happens. You know why? It's a
in the family groups.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's a congregation of random adults. Family groups is for sure damaging.
Because everyone has a family group.
Everyone has a family group.
Basically,
but think about this. These are adults who would have no connection with each other.
I get get what you're trying
And
to say.
over years in the group, them like interacting and like
think
marinating.
Family group is
fucked. I'm
it
saying
is the main target, I still think.
You
because
think
it's
so?
just like you just need like some 2-3 uncles who are like persuasive enough to throw in these ideas, and most people don't want conflict in these family groups, and suddenly after a few of these that becomes a norm and people are like, oh yeah, I get it.
I wonder. I'm not saying it's not the main target, but I feel like now that I've come up with this,
and
it's probably real.
my mind says Nani Sujit seems interesting. Hopefully he writes this time instead of relying on star power. I don't think it's writing. I think he'll make something cool, fun.
Who said that?
Narrator's mind.
Narrator's mind? You have a friend.
And no one SMH. No one. Patan is getting clowned so much. Pick one, Patan or Jawan? Jawan.
Gun.
Jawan for sure. Hey. Jawan.
Sure.
Are you like really Patan is what you will pick?
No, but they
Gun is not an option.
Okay, fine.
Always
I will
this guy
pick
is like,
Jawan.
hey guys,
I'll pick Jawan.
I'll
I'll pick
not
Jawan.
do any of this.
I will pick
I'll-
Jawan. Jawan because I was actually awake watching it. Yeah, no one. I guess that. Yeah.
Jawan for sure. Jawan for sure. No, I don't know. Fuck Patan. I cannot even imagine rewatching that nonsense.
The fact that it made 1,000 crores and the entire
Patan
critics,
basically feels like a bad doom scrolling session where
yeah,
one.
you get one after another doo-doo reels for 1 hour.
But Patan is just like nothing. Patan is
Yeah.
not even doom scrolling. It's just like
I think it's just shit reels. Actually, that's a good. You know what's funny? When that movie came out, right? The entire like critic circle all of India was huffing copium like. It's great. It's a fantastic like row. Like there's that one shit article which is like the feminism of Patan. I remember reading it on the Film Companion site, and I was actually like, "What is going on here?"
the something they said about like
The feminist politics of Patan.
it has been very bad. So stupid.
I remember reading that article and thinking, "What the fuck are they on about? That is crazy talk."
Patan is. I think Patan is where you see all these critics are very susceptible to nostalgia.
And they are very insecure about admitting it's nostalgia.
They're like, no,
This is good. This is good because of all this. Okay, don't do this all this nonsense with me. It is good.
Like it's like if I sit and write OG has like feminism, politics, and how.
Haven't you? I saw the Google Doc in the video essays folder.
Like OG, the subtle politics.
It was also named something really cute. It was like new video essay ideas. Boops. Have we discussed thoughts on the trailer for Ramayana, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, we have. It is bad.
We are not excited about it. I mean, you can. I did my so basically, we are like CG looks bad. Doesn't look like it's budget. The cinematography looks pretty. It just seems like very boring.
I thought of a funny analogy for it. If Adipurush was PS1, this is now PS3.
Yeah.
And now people are celebrating that it's PS3.
Yeah.
Not realizing we're in PS5.
Not realizing that we should aim above games.
Game consoles.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they hit Last of Us, I'll be happy, honestly. If they hit that level of fidelity, I'll be happy, honestly. They're not even hitting that. They're actually hitting PS3 graphics. This is like Uncharted 2 type shit. Where like, it's just weird like environments where he's in. And it's like, whoa, wow, so realistic. So cool. No one. Pathan was like, here's generic action slop Khan movie, 57.
Yeah, it's like the kind of movie that Hollywood straight to DVD action. Genuinely, that's
Steven Seagal movies, yeah.
That is the actual like quality of Pathan.
Pathan, yeah.
But like all these people were like raving about it too. Like
I remember there was such a crazy period of like, are we wrong?
Like,
no way, they're all wrong.
So crazy.
The world is actually wrong. They're all fucking idiots. This is a doo-doo movie.
Yeah, and people need to really like look back in their own lives and look back at how they were hyping up Pathan, War. War 2, at least they got over it. But Pathan and War both, basically all of Siddharth Anand's movies.
Fighter? Did Fighter have hype?
Fighter didn't have.
I mean, that's because none of us have flown in
planes and fighter planes.
Fighter?
If I had flown a fighter plane, I would have been like,
if I had actually been in a plane in my life, maybe I would have liked Fighter.
Yeah. If I had been in like space, I would have liked, Project Hail Mary.
I
only like movies that I've literally lived in.
So that's why like a movie with a female protagonist out.
I'm just like, I didn't live.
I've
in
never been a
female
woman,
body.
so like,
Please,
cut
can you-
that. Yeah, that's done with.
Yeah.
Movies as a gangster, yeah, maybe. I think I'm that cool, so I'll watch those movies. Movies about like manly dudes, like yeah, I think I can relate to that. I would do that for my papa as well.
Yeah.
So,
But movie where the guy is like a feminist and stuff like chi. Ooh. Anyways.
movie like Dude, I cannot relate to. I've
why
never
you
sat
didn't
in
like
that
it.
chair in my life, please.
Pathan was like, here's, I feel like iconography of the monsters and the set pieces isn't even super Indian. It's very Hollywood coded.
Yeah.
Raman, yeah, it looks very like.
Even Amit Malhotra put out that dog shit misunderstood statement where he said like, we're not catering to the Indian audience. The West needs to like this movie. That's our target.
No one says probably hot take, but I think any attempts to completely tell the story of Ramayana as it is will fail.
I think that is a hot take. I think it can work. I have the reverse hot take where I think like any book can be adapted really well if given to the right creator.
Yes. I mean, no. If it's a shit book, it's a shit book.
Really? I think like Fight Club is not a particularly fun book.
No, I'm saying, no. There's books with potential that can make, like, I don't.
You know what? Here's a crazy theory, like actually disproving you completely. 3 Idiots.
I know you're gonna say 3 Idiots, but I'm like, that happens once in a while. If you're genuine,
That proves the postulate.
No, but like the thing is, I've not read enough books to say what's the worst book of all time.
I have one book that I fucking dislike a lot. One is Mein Kampf. That's actually boring as fuck. Yeah. The other one is The Crying of Lot 49 by Thomas Pynchon. I fucking hate that book. It's fucking 70 pages. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, basically, if there are, I think any decent book can be adapted to something great. That I can agree. I don't know if every book can be adapted to something great.
I think 3 Idiots is an example of like, for me, it gives me so much hope in like.
No, it is possible, but I don't think it's not the norm.
It's not the norm. Yeah,
it's
it is
like
not the
a
norm.
very rare.
I don't know about you guys, but I read 3 Idiots the book after watching and loving the movie. So reading the book was a shocker when and they were all like swearing and having sex and like they were just assholes. I was like, what the fuck is this? They're evil people. Also, why isn't Rama a younger, dark-skinned and hairy man? We always come to Eurocentric beauty standards. Yeah, dude, Rama, Vishnu, Krishna, all the avatars of Vishnu are dark-skinned, right? Like he is dark-skinned, but I've not read up enough on it. Why we made him blue?
Whatever I've heard about is that like we did because we associated black as something not like divine, so we kind of made them blue.
Shiva is also supposed to not be blue, right?
Yeah.
It's just classic colorism, honestly. Also, Ramayana isn't really about the war. Its themes focus on love and family and brotherhood, but we keep focusing on the war and action. Not gonna lie, I thought it was about the war.
No, it's not technically not only about the war. The war is one of the.
When I think of Ramayana, I'm like, Hanuman is here, let's go, we're fighting, we're building the bridge, guys, let's go. That's it. That's all that comes to mind for me.
So much of my beginners level understanding of Ramayana came from my school play.
The one you were in.
I was in. So that's that's why I kind of know a little more before, because otherwise everyone also kind of knows the basic. Like he comes, he takes, and it's like.
I just loved. I think like as a young boy, I was like, "Who's this Hanuman guy? He looks so cool! Wow, Hanuman looks so cool. He's so powerful. Son of the wind, crazy."
Yeah. Wait, I just want to check score. What's happening?
Remember this? Rewind the start of this. It's such an inconvenient. It's such a nothing match.
25 for 2. Wait, what? Did the match get delayed?
Oh.
What happened? Oh, it got delayed. Okay. It got delayed because of rain. Oh, okay. KKR 25 for 2. Anyways. Hanuman is really crazy. There's this cartoon.
Yeah, the Hanuman animated movies are awesome, actually.
Show. Even the Roll Number 21.
Roll Number 21 I did not like.
I used to like it.
I was very like, he seems like kind of an asshole. I forgot the name of
Krishna.
the, no, not Krishna, the teacher who's supposed to
Duryodhana.
Duryodhana, right? Yeah, I thought like he just seems to be a teacher. Like,
Yeah.
it seemed oddly dark as well. Didn't he like kill the infants? And like Krishna is the one infant that made it out.
Yeah.
Like, huh.
Lifelong Hanuman fan, no one says. Yeah.
He's the classic mass hero, I think. He has no weaknesses. He's the coolest dude. Fucking lifted a mountain to find an herb. Set fire to Lanka. Actually, like mostly Lanka was filled with like innocents, I guess they all. But like fuck those guys. He fucking like he's the coolest shit. He's huge, you know.
Role number 21 is more Tom and Jerry coded than Krishna and Kanta. Yeah, it is like not really like.
Yeah, it's not a
faithful.
faithful. Otherwise, he'll be like killing like other children
But I
and
don't
shit.
think they'll ever do something like that even now, right?
What? Like role number 21? Yeah, they can. They
Because
made Krishna a boy. He's
yeah,
a
like,
god.
It's a school kid who's
Yeah.
like a fun character.
I think that's why Scorsese's Temptation of Christ was looked at, and like he had to get bodyguards because he was getting death threats. Because it looks at Christ as a human, right, who's falling for human tendencies and stuff. And that I think that's why that Exorcist, all these movies that focus on silence especially, they show faith as this very beautiful thing where it's pure belief. In that, like, even when the odds are against you, it's pure belief. But I don't think that'll ever happen here.
Kritikas wasn't one of Hanuman movies directed by Anurag Kashyap.
Yeah, Hanuman, The Return of Hanuman was directed by Anurag Kashyap. It's actually a very fun movie about environmentalism and shit. I did not know it. I think like as a young kid watching it, I was very like, what the fuck?
Isn't Ramayana taught in 10th class Telugu curriculum? It is, but I had a pretty shit teacher. I did not like it at all.
They teach you that in school?
Yeah, you didn't know? We had fucking the Ramayana, like, it's very boring, honestly.
They were teaching you this in school. It's
Yeah.
crazy. That's actually insane. That's like learning about like,
Quran in the school.
yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is what it is.
Damn, I did not have that.
Because it's history.
My
I was
bad.
learning history.
I was learning real history.
Yeah.
Shit that actually happened.
You Westerner comes here and talks about like these as myths. These are real truths of
These
my
are
people.
truths of my people, my land.
I am direct descendant of. Oh, no, I should stop.
You got your seat, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay. We were taught poems and short stories, not the whole Ramayana, but the Telugu teacher used to go on many tangents that we had Ramayana and Mahabharata down pat by the end of the sem. Yeah, we never had that experience where, like, I think in my schooling, we always looked at it as like myths and.
No. They were telling us it as myths. I think this history nonsense happened much more recently.
Recently,
actually.
okay.
They were still talking about it as like story myth only, but like they all obviously were like they are also the same people who were going and praying in temples. So like little conflict of interest.
I remember like we had those few like I guess anecdotes like Mahabharata Arjuna talks to Krishna and Krishna said this. Some teachers would say you should be like that or whatever. That's the extent of it. But the funniest thing is we never had like a Muslim teacher come and say like do this. We always had like Hindu or Christian teachers.
What will they? No, I should say. I should not make all these nonsense edgy jokes.
That's my job. Don't take away my job. There's this short story called Bondu Malelu. I never experienced such a dark story in a children's textbook. I have one to counter actually. Which is like my school teacher telling us the worst fucking story to us like 8-year-olds. Basically she says like there's this one story I tell my son all the time. It's called the Sunny story. I don't know why he likes it. It's very messed up. And the extent of the story is there's a kid and a mom. They're not really well to do. They're living in kind of poverty. And the mom, basically the kid is born without one eye. So the mom gives her eye to him. Now, when you think about it, that makes no sense because then the kid will grow up like Dr. Evil or something with like one big eye. But anyways, the kid never knows this and she never tells the kid, I gave you my eye. The kid, grows up resenting her because of her appearance. Like, I have an ugly mom. And the kid grows up to be rich and famous and whatnot. And then he cuts his mom off completely. And his mom ends up on the streets. and his mom needs like one kidney, so she goes outside this big mansion and she knocks on the door, and the kid throws money at her. It's like some beggar is outside and he has a family with a child, and the mom dies alone. I don't know why she told us.
Tamil Nadu or outside?
In Bahrain, bro.
That's actually even worse.
I
would expect this from Tamil Nadu because like of their
bro.
tragedy.
They're not telling kids to watch like Bala movies and shit. Okay? But I remember.
Also, they're very chill about like tragedies. They were showing Bala movies to kids.
No.
You don't think people were like?
You know what? Probably, yeah.
You think Indian families have caretakers? Like
fine. I take it back. Yeah, sure. But I don't know.
Go take a piss.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why she told us this shit, guys. Like, I remember in my class a few girls were crying, I guess. I was also very like downbeat and sad, and like, why did they do that? I don't know. Fucking teachers. I don't know why she told me that story. It's so messed up. Paul Sar, currently isn't Shroud of Turin has Indian traces, so technically Bible also Indian history, Ram x Jesus collab. I mean, who knows? To be honest, a lot of Western history, a lot of Christian history, I'm guessing comes from these civilizations, because I think humanity kind of traveled out of Africa, right? Isn't that how technically we're all there's no white traces of white history, I guess is my point. Paul Stark, a teacher in my school, had a similar version of the story, but instead of eye, it's burn scars. But being Telugu, it had a good ending. Here's the twist. That teacher was Marathi. So like, I don't know why she told us this. She had a smile on her face. She was like, my son loves hearing it. It's just like teachers, man. There was this other story. I think we read it in our textbook, or she told us, where like, this boy wasn't fast enough to push a girl out of the way, getting run over by a car, and she got run over in front of him, and that's why she became like a racer or became a racer. It's messed up. Small Wing Condor, our teacher took a whole month to go over the whole story. He was insanely detailed with it. That's pretty messed up. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think like that was one of those dark stories that I heard as a kid in school. Never really left my head. I'm sure there are more though, like more of these like messed up ass fuck stories that I heard as a kid.
Some food and so
Hunger.
Oh, okay.
Paul Stark, the son is a psychopath and the teacher was sociopath. She had the weapons as eyes when telling the story.
No one told me.
My teacher was actually a kind, good teacher. So when she told us the story, it hit extra hard because we actually liked this teacher.
I don't know if anyone has traumatized us like this with any story.
Is that Yagma kebabs?
I have no idea what this is. No idea. Oh. We are not doing any brand promotion for free.
That's why he's showing us the
unboxing.
branding.
Oh, it's Sharif bhai.
Sharif bhai, okay.
I don't want to promote it.
Tell them.
Guys, Sharif bhai.
Oh god, this.
Is it not nice?
It's pretty mid, bro. Not a good quantity, basically. Yeah, I've had this once. It's okay. It's very like alright, kinda.
Swiggy guy
finally came.
No, Swiggy guy actually came before. I just was like waiting for the
max hunger to hit.
Yeah. I thought like maybe I can finish the stream and then eat.
Oh no, I had like Meghna, so I'm like pretty full, guys. I'm gonna have more after. No brand promotion yet though. Unless if someone's in the chat and
who knows Meghna Biryani's CEO.
Imagine he sees this, he's like, huh? These are the people.
Yeah.
Small Wing Condor, dark school stories to be told in the dark, anyone? I have a few. Paul Star, चलो दोस्तों शुरू करते हैं आज खाते हैं शरीफ भाई kebabs.
चलो दोस्तों आज करेंगे unboxing.
Dark school stories. I think every school has the one story, this very tragic, which is of a student who passes away.
I don't know.
What the fuck, really? Damn. We had a few. It's always just sad and tragic, and it's not really good. I think we had multiple. Our school was pretty big, but there was one that really stood out. It's just sad. It's a kid. He was a lovely kid. Everyone liked him. Turns out he was depressed, took his own life. It's very
Oh
sad.
damn, we didn't have suicides in our school.
Oh my god, there's some dark fucking like stories of that from like neighboring schools. I remember since Bahrain was really small, right? There was this one school.
Jangam Nayan says my teacher was a misogynist because his wife was cheating on him, but I loved him for other reasons. He was a good person, but I distanced myself from girls for a long time, but I got myself over it. Damn. Yeah, schools are very.
Holy shit! What do you mean teacher was cheating on him? I mean wife was cheating on him. How did you know that?
I think he told. I'm assuming.
The students?
Yeah. I think in India especially, I mean actually across, I think teacher and student relationships are very tricky.
It gets a little tricky there.
It gets very weird, I think. There's clearly so much, I mean, I think because it's also because teachers are so underpaid and overworked. So they directly bring house issues into the, like like some teacher was in a bad mood and suddenly is like being all such a piece of shit to you. It's like
I've had like a few teachers just blow up. There was this one teacher I'll never forget. We were just like joking with her. We thought, I'm sure we were being a bunch of rowdy assholes. She basically took like her textbooks, right? Slammed it the hardest she has on the desk. And then she said, she screamed, all the worst children. And then this is the worst thing. She looked at us and she did this like, and then she left doing this, like, and I remember after that we were all like, what the fuck do we do? Why did the teacher do that? And then like me and this other person, we went to, I don't know if it was me or someone else. I remember going to the staff room and she was there and the other teachers were kind of consoling her, like it gets hard and whatnot.
Wow, she went.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No one. My principal's child and his 3 friends got drunk and crashed their Nissan into a metro pillar.
Damn.
I remember this because I got a 2-day holiday for it. Oh shit, Bahrain was a monarchy, so like I remember they said like when they went to the stadium they asked the king for a leave. When the mic was being passed around to the students, they just told the king like, can you give tomorrow leave? Jangam Naveen, she left him after my 10th. He didn't tell us. Paul Starks, students, today's syllabus is over, so now it's trauma dump, which will scar you. Yeah, pretty much. Jangam Naveen, the word got around. His son was my classmate too. He was a brave guy, though. I can only imagine what he must have done. Yeah, that is.
I'll tell you one.
No, I was going to read the next comment. No one. I know so many friends whose mom or dad died and the teacher basically recounted her mother's own death to console the child.
Damn.
Hey, Aniket, are you ready for Calvin Harris? Let's go. Do you have any dark school stories, Aniket?
I was actually thinking there was a.
Can I have a bite?
Yeah. There was a math teacher.
Smell, bro.
There was a math teacher who was basically saying like, he said some weird shit, bro. You know, Ram Naam Satya Hai. They basically say it when someone passes away.
Okay.
And he was saying that to kids out of frustration or something. Like he was throwing the bag, something he was doing, bro. And I remember that's what he said. It's so weird. It's a bizarre thing to say to kids. And there was this other psycho, like Christian teacher.
Oh, you have some horror stories.
Yeah. So this was in school only. Like it was a psycho Christian teacher who would shit on religions and like we
had one of those Christian teachers as well.
Yeah, but then be like, but that's all Hinduism actually. But Christianity is kind of cool though. Like you guys have Ganga dips like every few years. We have only once, so that's cool then. It's like what?
Oh my god!
This mother show scam.
Oh my god! Yeah, that was a thing. All the Christian teachers used to shade other religions. I remember there was this one Christian teacher. She made a joke about the Ganesh Chaturthi thingy, and she said, "It's so strange. I don't know why you guys dropped the idol there. It's so weird, no?" Which I was like, "Yeah, it's okay. So what?" Aniket, you can call him Jangam or Naveen, not his full name every time. It's his username, bro. It's like Aniket Prabhu. How are you doing? Paul Star. Oh, sorry. He's texting. No one. Did you see the latest Invincible episode? Conquest literally. Yo, no spoilers, bro. Wait, how do we delete that?
Did it spoil to you?
It is. No, I've seen it, but it's a huge spoiler.
Oh.
Yeah. No spoilers. I know there's some people who are probably watching who didn't see Invincible. That's why. It's a very... You remember season 1's finale? This thing is about as shocking. It's like... It's one of the few times I've actually been disgusted by gore. Very, very good. Very good. No one. Muslim teachers keep quiet about other religions. It's the Christian teachers always throwing shade. Yeah. Hey, Nightwing. Hello, Nightwing. I haven't and now I am upset. Oh my god. Shit. I'm so sorry, man. I tried to delete it. Straight up unfollow. Oh. But it's a good episode. Watch it anyway. Like, it's really great. It's great without it also. The rest of the stuff, I don't know how far along you're in Invincible. But it's still like really good. Wait, how far along are you in Invincible? I don't know.
So you'll spoil exactly what he wants to know.
Just like I can communicate, I think I can say without spoilers, Omni-Man's storyline is very good. It's going really well. The Omni-Man storyline is awesome. The Mark storyline is great. And I leave it at that because it can get spoiled to shit. Aniket Prabhu, why do you drop the idol in the sea? I mean, I don't know, man. We've forgotten why. Disgusted by gore, very good. Yeah. Sorry, Nightwing, but watch it anyway. It's pretty great. No one. I'm only going to watch a series when it's done and dusted. I agree. That's a really good philosophy to have. Sometimes I fall victim. This was one of those times. Invincible season 1 was just way too good. Like, holy shit, I really fucking loved it.
Especially when it's season by season, it's like, it gets even more trickier. It's like, oh, season 1 is done, so...
I think my faith in Invincible comes from the fact that the comic book is finished. And the literal comic book writer is working on, like, refining the material and he's making it happen. I have faith. Invincible will be great.
Have you guys watched Sixth Sense? Bruce Bruce Lee is the
Bruce Lee, not Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is the
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. Actually, that's a better spoiler. Bruce Lee is the ghost. It's like, what? Bruce Lee in
Sixth Sense.
I will not.
I will. No one man is never gonna watch One Piece. Yeah, that's fine. I am one of those people who've gotten like some One Piece spoilers I don't even understand, man.
Like, I also don't understand what this spoiler is actually.
For Invincible?
Yeah.
No, you've not seen season 3, so you don't know.
Yeah, that's what. So I've only seen season 1, so I have no idea what that.
Invincible has some insane like season finales. Like season 1 has a great finale. I think season 1's finale
is done now.
Huh?
Is season 3 done? Or?
Season 4 is going on. I think there's 3 episodes left for season 4. Season 2, I think season 1's finale was the best. Season 3's finale came really close to it in terms of pure like emotion. But this episode in season 4 in the middle as well. Like season 4 has been going really strong, like storyline wise. All the stuff I remember in our podcast for season 1, you were saying like, I don't know what this like Martian bullshit is, and I don't know why they're introducing like these guardians. I don't know why these villains are doing it. They've like properly, delivered on it now. It's good. Jangam Naveen, but weekly. Naveen. But weekly watching has its perks. The memes, though. Are you sure? I think the only reason we need to watch it in a weekly manner is because sometimes spoilers will just linger. Like, once you find out some spoilers, you will just never forget that shit. For shows you're even planning on watching, you just can't.
Yeah, some spoilers you can't forget.
Yeah.
Because
it would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It would be such a bad idea to name them now. It
like in Coolie when they time travel. That was such a big spoiler in the movie. I wish they didn't tell me that.
Powerhouse.
And then they time travel. And then they go back to 90s.
And then in the 90s, he's there like.
Are you sure? What?
Are you sure is the one from season 1. Omni-Man says, are you sure?
If it doesn't end before 2K chapters, I probably will never even read One Piece.
One Piece is still going on from 1999. At this point, I think it deserves fame simply because it's like an insane human exercise.
Gotta wrap it up, bro. Gotta wrap it up, my guy. I mean, for the this One Piece thing. And Aniket Prabhu, Prasanna Venkatachalam says he'll come for camp.
I don't think so. But let's see.
Small Wind Condor. I think we are entering the final stretch. It'll end like 5 years. Nightwing says, I wish they actually did time travel in Coolie.
I think everyone did wish for that. Coolie, like, I don't think anyone is over Coolie yet.
It's like a bad ex.
You know that like Spider-Man meme, like everywhere I go I see his face.
Yeah. I think Coolie, I'm over it. I mean, when someone brings it up again, I'm not over it clearly.
That means you're not over it.
I'm not over it. When I'm not thinking about it, I'm over it. When no one's talking about Coolie, I'm actually not over it because I don't listen to the songs anymore and shit. So, I'm not over it. Same with Leo also. I never got over it. So
Leo, I'm fine with. I've seen it like a few times.
I've never seen it again. So
oh wow! So it'll take a while for you to process Coolie, I think. Leo, I think, is a very mid movie. I think the second half is like atrocious. What the fuck? Like holy shit! But I do think there was some intent there that was misguided. Coolie really feels like someone who's not doing his homework at all.
Dog ate my homework.
Yeah, Aniket's sending him that reaction. You guys liked Coolie? No, bro. Nightwing, I am not over Leo. I know some people that traveled cities to.
States.
For context, that those two people are us.
We
were supposed to watch it with Nightwing that day in Chennai, but the show was late, so we actually traveled to Kerala.
So I came from Bangalore to Chennai to watch it with him and in Chennai, but because that didn't happen, we both went to Kerala.
In the matter of a few hours, actually, book bus ticket went.
And then we were like, Leo. That was some.
That was the saddest mandi I had, I remember. I wasn't even really. I remember you were like, how is the mandi? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. You were also like, yeah, it's okay. What the fuck is up with the movie?
I think it's when we go to these extremely hyped movies, it always starts with like, it's not good, but like we are still like trying to understand if there's incredible. Something in it.
Especially after Vikram, I was like, he can do no wrong. Like he cannot do anything wrong. He said he was adapting a history of violence, and I was like, I love that movie. He cannot go wrong. He will do it justice for sure. Damn, I think everyone in the chat is pissed about Lokesh Kanagaraj's movies.
Yeah.
No one. Leo was not worth all that. Leo album is worth though.
I don't think so.
Hey, see? Nightwing. First half was great for me though. One of us. Yeah, and not the first half, dude. It's legit that one coffee shop scene. Let's be real. That one thing is carrying our memories of the first half.
Half also, when we were in the interval and we were talking about it, we were like, I don't know, I was a little more positive, you were a little more like, I don't think anything happened till now. Maybe it's like
it'll pick up. Maybe they were doing the whole, especially because if you watch a history of violence, that thing starts like really fucking quick. So like, hey, it's 2.5 hours long. What's he doing with this? But I was like, nah, bro. Second half is gonna be like, something's gonna happen. Something did happen.
Nothing. Our dreams were shattered.
No one. Remove that. I'm gonna pee refrain, and even that is a good song. No, that song sucks. I was scared in the dark of the fears, in the shadows. What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna pee is the worst part.
I'm gonna pee.
I think they didn't release that song before the.
For a good reason.
Yeah, it was in the movie.
Yeah,
I think that was
Vijay is just doing this as well. Like, I'm scared of the shadows, in the dark.
I think that was the first sign of like, But again, they're also like, hey, Vikram also had a bad speech. Of course, this can be like it's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing. Paul Stark, I want to pee is what makes the song 10x. Shut up. Aniket, last hype movie that was worth the hype in Tamil.
Damn.
Vikram. Jigardanda. But I think big masala blockbuster hype kind of movie, I think is Vikram. That's also because we're talking about low K, I'd say Vikram.
But Vikram, yes, it was. But it was not as hyped as Coolie or any of these.
Sure, but that is a movie that had incredible hype in Tamil cinema.
I think it built hype after its release actually.
Really? No, it had a huge hype.
No, not that it's like, but it didn't open like mentally also.
Sure.
Yeah.
There are other movies that I think personally we were excited for that ended up being really good. Other than like Vikram, I think. What is that? Mahan came out before. Jigardanda Double XL is a good one. Jigardanda was like, I was hyped for it, ended up being great.
Yeah. I think like RRR.
RRR I actually wasn't hyped for, so it was a very pleasant surprise. It was like, wow, insane movie. Small Wing Condor, don't worry guys. Kaidi 2 will be good when it comes out.
It's not coming out, guys.
Coming out, such a scam. It's never coming out.
I think LCU is done. It's not even a hot take. I think
it's a cold take now.
LCU is actually done.
It's not happening.
I think he's just now a director for hire who will do big movies, and he's not really like the cooking universe, all that nonsense is gone. He'll just do his kind of movies.
Let's see though. Let's see. Let's
I think that's what.
Let's see. This
is what's mental illness.
Let's see, man. Who knows? RG is making a comeback.
10 years later, we are talking still about LCU. I'm sure.
Let's see, guys. Like, come on. Like,
no, I genuinely think even in the best case scenario, I don't think LCU is happening. And
yeah, I know.
In the best case scenario, he'll just be.
I think facetiousness aside, I don't think like the director who was making Managaram, Kaidi, Vikram, Master is not there. I'd say.
I don't even know about that part. I just didn't think like LCU is not happening. I think that's not even a claim. I think they'll do that bench.
Oh shit, yeah, Paul Stark is this 20-minute bad code drama in Leo. Yeah, when he's showing the guns and they're trying to prove his innocence and stuff. Completely unnecessary, honestly.
So many things in that movie which are just like, huh? What? Like, the whole like Psycho Killer thing itself is like, it doesn't have any matter to the
I think the tone problem is a big thing as well. They clearly, like in the coffee shop after he does the shootout, he's crying. But then, badass, Leo Das is a badass.
It's
Nandanda Leo, the fuck.
His past sucks ass. Fucking Madonna Sebastian comes out of nowhere and she's like, I'm a
she
twin
dies.
sister, and she dies. It's like cult something.
No one says Jigardanda wasn't all that hype, to be honest. Yeah, personally we were very hyped for Double
hype.
XL.
It's not like public mein hype. Yeah.
Vikram hype was so good though. There was a buffet thing, so many guns, Aramik Lama, yeah. Paul Stark, the last hype Tamil movie for me was the Samantha X Naya. The Kaathu Vaakla Rendu Kaadhal, that one.
Damn.
There
was hype for that?
Good for you. I hope it lived up.
Damn.
I still haven't seen it.
I've seen it. It's not bad, but I don't know if I would call it a hype movie.
No, and Maharaja was not all hype, but that shit was so excellent. 10 out of 10 movie. I think we're a little more mellow on Maharaja.
I like Maharaja.
I also like Maharaja, but I
don't think it's 10 out of 10.
That's, yeah.
I really like it. But again, yeah, Maharaja, these movies don't count because these are just good movies that come out in a year. We are talking about like
those tentpole events where people are taking off or
everyone's putting bets on them.
Yeah, they're paying insane money for first day, first show.
Yeah, that movie. Yeah. I don't even know what is the last movie across India that delivered on it.
Across India?
Like, yeah.
Some would say Pathan.
Actually, some would say Dhurandhar too.
Dhurandhar, I guess. But Dhurandhar actually had negative hype. Dhurandhar 2. Yeah, Dhurandhar 2.
That's what I'm saying. Dhurandhar 2, actually, a lot of people will say it.
I feel like it's going to age so badly as time goes on.
I don't think so. I think people are fine with it. I genuinely think people are very fine with it.
Yeah, really?
Unfortunately.
It really seems like one of those movies people will not really rewatch as much or really care about as much. I think I've seen a lot of people say Durandar 1 was better than Durandar 2.
That's
I think that sentiment will build into truth, which is Durandar 1 is a movie, Durandar 2 is not.
What is the last movie? You didn't answer the question.
Last movie that around India, yeah, I guess like that actually lived up to the hype. I don't, Bahubali, I guess. Very cliche answer. RRR?
RRR?
Yeah,
No,
RRR.
after that, I'm trying to think of
I don't
if
know.
there's any. In the last 2-3 years, most of the very hype movies have been shit.
I actually don't know. Facts.
Chat, anyone?
Chat, can you guys prove us wrong? Nightwing, director that people don't believe in anymore. Yeah, guys, if you really want to know how far his like image has fallen, go to your WhatsApp and just look at Lokesh Kanagaraj in the gift section. It's all shit posts of him. It used to be like directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj, and it'll show him, like him with the theater thing. Now it's just him photoshopped onto all these like they put him on that like pigtail like Nani thing and shit. Yeah. Nightwing, he lost his writer. I think that affected him the most. I would say that for like Leo, because I think I don't think Ratna wrote that, right? Or I think Ratna Kumar, that's the writer. I don't know if he wrote. No, he wrote Leo. They blamed him for Leo. He didn't write Cooley, so they blamed Loki. I honestly don't know if it's a writer thing. I think it's him. I would say like, I think after Leo probably like he gave up or whatever the fuck, I don't know.
I think sometimes you become, however, like genuine and like not so against criticism some people might come across as in interviews and stuff. Once they become a certain level big, you're just like, they stop taking criticism.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, you can, that kind of like fame can get into anyone's head.
Yeah, especially.
And
sure.
I think that's what happened, because the way he dealt with Cooley's criticism, it genuinely seems like he's not really taken any of it. When people were criticizing Master, the way he reacted to that versus how he reacted to
Do you
Cooley.
think he's salty now and he was fine with Master because he was like, dude, I made like a banger movie, I'll take these criticisms. But with Cooley, he knows he made a bad movie, and so when people are saying it's bad, he's like, what the fuck?
He's genuinely gone
Thoda cuckoo.
got to his head types.
Paul Stark, I never lie, I'm just an incel. Small and Condor, Mahaviran is not hyped. Yeah, it wasn't. It made like barely 80 crores, man. Mahaviran, the Sivakarthikeyan.
Oh, and Mahaviran is not hyped. None of these are hyped. Like, hype as in like people, like it's like
We're talking about like those event movies.
like for
Durandar is a super hyped movie.
yeah, like from what's coming out now,
Yeah.
the fucking like what is the Prabhas Sandeep Varavanga movie, Spirit, those kind of movies.
Spirit,
which are like,
Fauji.
like these are the movies that people are talking about
Yeah,
years
Jailer
before
2.
the movie even
Yeah,
has
they're
come
like,
out.
oh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Big budgets, big marketing push is meant to make above like 300, 400 crores. Those movies basically.
Yeah. There will always be good movies that are good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Rupert Pumpkin just showed up. Hey, man.
Hello.
Very late, but hello. Narrator's mine. Favorite Selvaragavan film. I guess I haven't seen a lot of Selvaragavan movies. Pudupete, I guess. Pudupete is pretty cool. Pretty great.
I have not seen very many at all.
Pudupete is good. Technically, it has a lot of flaws, but the story itself is pretty great. He actually makes someone extremely despicable. I think like in a lot of rise to crime movies, you don't despise the protagonist as much, and you don't see them taking up so many despicable decisions that you immediately cut off with them. But here, there's this one marriage scene where
I know, I've heard a lot about the marriage scene.
that actually like shocked me. That was and even after that, like his fall is also really like fuck dark, and it's good.
I should watch it actually.
Yeah, you should. No one. Durandar 2 didn't live up to the hype. I know. I think it lived up to no one's hype. It's a bad movie. Straight up.
I think it lived up to so many people's hype. I just don't think it.
You know what? I think it lived up to people's hype the way Pathan lived up to people's hype. I think it'll die out. People will slowly be like, yeah, it's 4 hours long. It's flawed. Okay, guys, it's flawed, but Durandar 1 was great. The mental gymnastics that you see for any movie that's hyped and makes a lot of money will play out here as well, I think.
Probably. But I'm not fully in on like it's Pathan level, like gas. Pathan is its own unique breed of gaslighting that happened across.
Yeah.
I think Durandar still has some elements.
I think it's Durandar is also its own kind of gaslighting where people are believing it's not even propaganda anymore with like real facts.
Yeah, those are not.
So that's pretty crazy.
It's its own thing. Patan is its own thing.
Yeah.
That's when copium gets too much.
Paul Stark, you guys think Varanasi will make an impact in China because of possible Wukong similarities?
I don't know about that, but
I know the whole journey to the west is one of those like Chinese stories that have been done to death. I guess the same way Ramayana has been done to death in India. One of those stories. I don't know what Wukong's story is though. Nightwing, how was Kalki?
I liked it. I think it's not amazing masterpiece and all. I think it had its moments and it's pretty decent. I think it's like, I think if you see it from a, hey, I watch sci-fi movies across the world and it's pretty, if you compare it to that, no. But if you see it more as an intro to sci-fi for Indian people who have not really seen much of it, I think it's a decent attempt. I think like it honestly delivers more than it fails, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Especially, I think the Mahabharata portions in Kalki are pretty nice. I think that's the reason it made 1,000 crores. The way it ends, it's like, it's pretty good, pretty good. I think that's genuinely why it kind of made 1,000 crores.
Oh, the Krishna, the Arjuna, they were going to as Arjuna.
Yeah,
right?
basically that ending part, you're like,
Yeah, I know, it's pretty hype
so
looking.
cool. That's pretty cool.
Paul Stark, if it goes big in China like Dangal, it'll be pretty nice seeing the last 3 to 4 years only Wukong-based movies were hits in China.
I think it's Rajamouli movies so far have not done much in China. I think they've only done in Japan and like US and stuff. Not much in China.
I didn't consider that. Maybe they may be pushing there actually. Who knows? It'd be smart to push there, I'd say.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, for sure. I think they're definitely going for a global audience for sure.
I do think
It's definitely not just a pan-Indian movie.
Pandya
Pan-Pandya.
movie.
Pan-world. It's world movie.
Pan-world. What does pan-world mean?
It's pan-world.
Multiple planets.
I just check out Selvaraganu and it seems like the only movie I know from his is Beasta.
He was acting in these.
I don't know.
That's not his directorial.
No, fuck, wait, that's a Nelson movie. I don't. So Selvaraganu is the director of. He's
an auteur.
Dhanush's brother.
He's an auteur in Tamil cinema. He's known for his like really strange esoteric movies that are.
Incel movie.
I haven't seen the incel movies that he says are incelish, but yes, they are. They have very weird views on women, I guess. But he's one of those like auteurs in Tamil cinema that are very well regarded because he continuously makes like these very strange, very bizarre movies that technically should never be made if you look at like Tamil cinema as an industry, but they get made and people praise him for it.
I wouldn't say that part though. I think Tamil industry is the only place where his movies
work, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll take that back. I think that's the only industry where like commercial and art collide this intensely.
Yeah, constant.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Concept and commercial collide this intensely.
Man, he's a pretty good director. Check out his early works. Now he's in debt, so he became an actor to sort of deal with it.
The debt thing in the film industry is so scary. So many directors.
Just 7G Vrindavan Colony Selvaragavan. Yes.
Oh, wait. What do you guys think of Loki's new acting movie? The movie where he's acting DC.
I think that's also another reason I feel like I think he's just here for the money and just like he's doing. I mean, it's fun, I guess, for him. I don't really care about that movie for sure. I'm not.
You're not a fan of Arun Mathesh.
I'm not such a fan of Arun Mathesh. I'm definitely after seeing Loki's face, I'm like, this betrayer, this cheating.
This is like in Jagame Tandram, the way I forgot that actor's name. He gets betrayed in the round table. Malayali actor, he goes like, Drogam.
Yeah, that's what I feel. I don't see that. I'm like, shit.
Drogam.
It looks, I mean, style-wise, it looks very cool. That's always.
Yeah, Arun Matheshwaran movies are incredibly well made and really good looking, really violent, really nice.
Style. It's very style.
Really good style. I think writing-wise, Captain Miller faltered.
I think writing was most of his movies faltered.
No, I like Sani Gayadam. I don't mind the minimalist writing. It works as its own piece on revenge. It's fine. It didn't need like
underwritten writing, minimalist writing.
Yeah, there are movies like that.
Nothing in the script. Minimalist, right?
See, like there are some movies that are like, hey, look, this is the setup, go have fun. Like John Wick doesn't have much writing in it. You have fun with it.
No, I don't think this is John Wick.
It's the same. It's the same. Like the spectacle is what you're there for.
This movie is trying to. I mean, that movie was still trying to get you emotional about the journey and all. John Wick is just trying to. That is a. Just
You don't need in-depth scripts to get emotional. Sometimes you just need good images.
No.
Yep. 100%. Guys.
That movie is not the one.
You didn't feel like disturbed or anything? Okay, fine. I think like you don't always need like a great script to feel emotional. Sometimes you get like pretty pictures and you're like, this is so fucked up.
Go generate some images on Sora, bro.
Ew. Have you not seen? Oh, you didn't see? Yeah, I forgot. Resurrection.
Resurrection.
Cringe. They're not real cinephile. Small Wing Condor, do you think Yuganiki Okada 2 will ever come out?
Yuganiki Okada is...
Yuganiki, okay.
That's the Airathul one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's never coming out. That's never coming out.
I think.
Yeah. Unknown user 83708. Are you guys excited for Mollywood Times starring Nalsen, director Abhinav Sundar Nayak, Mukunda Nuniyasu? Oh fuck, that's another movie I haven't seen.
I have not seen. What is this movie? I have not seen this.
Oh, Mukundan. This is a movie that's coming out. He's making another one.
I have no idea.
I didn't know, but yeah, sure.
Not
Paul Stark, Loki doing a GVM switch and everyone be like, just put the fries in the back, bro, and direct them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dal Chawal, how are you doing today? I'm having a bad day. I don't like a guy named Garvit. What happened? What happened, Dal Chawal? What's up?
What's up?
Is it that Anu again?
It's Garvit.
Who's this Garvit guy? Nightwing 4K. By the way, I've always wanted to ask you, did you ever watch Dhruva Nachatram? Hey, yeah, we did. That day it was coming out in theaters. We booked first day for a show. We went and saw it. I think I'm very excited for Yuga Chapter 2. Yuga 2, yeah.
Yeah. I really like the Dhoni cameo in it.
Dhoni cameo in Dhruva Nachatram. At the CSK Stadium, yeah. With the younger Vikram. Yeah, pretty good.
I think maybe getting Onion also into the movie was an odd choice, but I was into it.
Yeah. I think what I really appreciated in Dhruva Nachatram is when GVM ended up playing the spy head and he got to say insane iconic lines like, where are those files? I want those files by my desk. I want those files on my desk at 9 p.m. sharp.
I love GVM and his official characters.
Dude, one of the lines I remember from him is from Dragon when he's walking. I never forgot this because when he said that, I was like, he is that guy. He was just walking with a coffee cup or something and he goes like, I want those files by my desk at 9. And I was like, my guy, bro, my goat like office actor, like official actor. I love. Dal Chawal, I like retro. I don't know why it could have been good. Yes, it could have been great actually.
First half retro, amazing. Second half retro
is where you see like someone really stunting to the sky and not making it.
Yeah.
So you appreciate like the fact that they tried that far. Not like Cooley.
They didn't.
No One is a movie for sure. The Ayarthal I saw it and never saw it again, but I remember the scene where Karthi shouts, Evarra? Miranta.
Oh, that became a meme also in Telugu. It's very funny.
What does it mean?
Basically, who are you all?
Oh.
Basically, they keep showing, like the way he say. Basically, it's just like they get scammed into coming onto this like adventure thing, and he's just like, I've been telling like from beginning only. I've been telling some things like looking sus and all. Yeah.
Okay.
There like
oh shit!
From
Dal Chawal, he was flirting with Anu and her friends in a bar, bro. It's on site for Garvit. Guys, just tell which bar Dal Chawal. We'll all the 10 people in chat pulling up for Dal Chawal. Jatin would have loved an RCB cameo. Yeah, he would have. He was just hate watching the match yesterday. He was like, fuck, they're winning again.
Winning again, Ben Jones. Guys, do we really need another RCB cup? Let's be real. Really?
Look, guys, I don't have any dogs in this fight.
Like, do we really need? Like, I feel like, come on. 1 year by mistake, we can let it happen. Next, another 18 years later, we'll see. I don't think we need another one. But I actually feel, I mean, if I have to they look like they're going to do it again, which is very bad to admit
Why
to
not?
myself.
Mumbai Indians ain't doing it.
No, Mumbai Indians is doing it, but you see when like a really good team doing it, they are like doing everything correctly.
But all I've heard about them is that they always do this, where they're like acing.
No, but that's because people don't see the obvious flaws in RCB. Like they kind of see the batting and they're like, whoa, so cool, so good. But this time they seem more balanced. I mean, by all regards, MI should win because they have the best squad, probably. But RCB, sometimes it's also like what you do with your pieces. And whatever they've been doing so far has been like kind of like the continuation from last year. Seems like they're doing correctly.
Okay.
But I don't like to admit that nonsense. What is this bullshit? RCB should lose.
Nightwing 4K, by the way, I was going to ask, Dhruvangal 16. No, you weren't, you liar. The spelling, the differences in spelling, there's no N in 16, bro. Oh, there is, never mind, my bad. Yeah, Dhruvangal 16. Yeah, we've seen it. Karthik Narayan is one of those directors that like, he got so screwed over by the industry and I don't think he ever recovered from it. It's so sad. Insane potential with that first one.
I'm still not so like on that theory.
I am on that theory.
I mean, no.
That detective movie was so good.
He got screwed over, but I don't know if he's like some messiah.
See, I'm not saying he's a messiah.
Yeah.
It's like Loki isn't a messiah, so to speak. He would have been a big trendsetter. He would have been like the director for this generation. But Karthik Narayan could have easily been that director who makes intelligent thrillers that are very well made and well crafted. I would have been.
Sure. Yeah, but
I really saw that. I wish he didn't get screwed over.
Yeah.
Narrator's Mind. Retro had mad potential. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
I genuinely think the first of Retro is amazing.
Yeah.
Love.
Even the second half has so many things you can see, like, oh, he was trying to do that there.
Yeah, you
oh,
can see what he was
trying.
trying. First half genuinely delivers on whatever it was trying to do. Second half is very like.
Yeah. That initial marriage fight and that one take, holy fuck.
The interval with the smile thing.
Yeah.
So nicely done.
No, Dal Chawal, I was watching Cape Fear again and it's scary and it's really good. Yeah, Dinero in Cape Fear is awesome. No, and at this point, I just want directors to, as a punishment, rewrite their movies with the highest potential.
I've always believed in this thing that like we should not remake only good movies. Sometimes we should remake bad movies that had potential.
Yeah, me too. I think that's a great idea. This industry will never take up.
They'll never take up. It's
like the bad movies never made money, so why would we ever remake it? No one will come watch it.
I genuinely think like sometimes movies deserve a second shot. I think Retro could have been one of them. There's so many of them. Retro and like some of these Karthik Subaraj movies probably they just needed like longer screen time. Maybe if he made like some
like if Retro was 4 hours like Dhurandhar, I think it would have been fine.
Maybe it would have been fine. Yeah.
Paul Stark, we need an RCB final. We need an RCB in final with SRH and Abhishek only performing in final because another 10 years of drama. I don't get it.
That would be pretty hard, honestly. I think other than Mumbai winning, I think that scenario will be pretty hard also.
Small wing Condor. So Isala Cup Namde.
No.
Yeah, Nightwing is like never again RCB. Damn.
The hate for RCB is always very.
Yeah, Nightwing's from Chennai as well, so you can see he's like never again.
But I think it's very. I think CSK ain't doing it, so I think that though is not happening. That I think if they qualify also, I'll be very shocked. Yeah.
Narrator's Mind. Nirangal Mundru was good. I haven't seen it. The Karthik Narayan movie with what's the name of the actor?
The drugs movie.
Yeah, I think he's only made drugs movie after that. Dal Chawal, what are your thoughts on Tarantino's new web series? I saw 2 episodes. They were pretty solid, but it's not what I expected. You are lying. What? Hey,
Tarantino web series.
Tarantino will shoot himself before he makes content for the web.
Loki could have been. Loki could have been to direction what Sai Abhyankar is to music.
I think he would have been more than Urum Blood. Urum Blood in 10,000. I love that meme so much. Untitled 1930s gangster series co-directed by Tarantino and Sylvester Stallone. It is reported to be filmed in black and white using authentic 1930s camera. Of fucking course, this pretentious cunt. I want to make real movies. Need film roles to do this.
You know, the movie they should remake to its fullest potential is Layla. I think maybe hot take. I think they've achieved full potential.
I would like to see a Sean Baker version of Layla. Let me put it that way.
No, I think this is the perfect version of Layla. There is no better Layla.
Not getting better.
I think that kind of like hardcore bad movie is. I don't think we'll ever do it again.
What do you mean we won't do it again?
Layla again?
Yeah.
If
Layla
that
again.
director gets to make another movie, my god.
He needs to go to director jail for that shit.
There's no god in this universe. Unless he's been.
Nightwing says CSK is rebuilding.
Next year. That's what they said
Hey
last year
man,
also.
I'm not the.
Last year mid-season, they're like, we are rebuilding for the next season. In 3 matches, we are again rebuilding. That ain't happening.
Deepthi 71071 Long Legs is yes, that's a great remake. Actually, any of the Osgood Perkins movies, take it out of his pretentious hands and give it to a director who cares. For real, Long Legs had so much potential. Honestly, that's true. Is Remo the worse or better version of Layla? I haven't seen Remo.
Yeah, I've also not seen Remo. I think
Nightwing has seen Remo, I think.
He's not seen Layla.
Ah, sure. Fuck. Shit.
But I'm sure Remo is better.
No one. Nightwing rebuilding into ruins. Cricket beef in the chat.
It's truth. Yeah. I think Dhoni will come. People will be happy seeing Dhoni. And he'll say 1 more year. And
all I know is I picked the worst time to get into
into
cricket.
CSK.
Yeah, into cricket as a whole. My team is apparently like all I've been hearing from the periphery.
Why did you take CSK as your team?
Because I'm from Chennai.
Pick better reasons.
What
you
better
said
reasons?
You liked Bumrah. You would have picked Mumbai.
Oh.
Or you said you liked Vaibhav Suryanshi. I think even Rajasthan would have been a better pick than.
Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't think reading about Deepthi says. I don't know what that is. Nightwing, we're gonna rebuild for a few years. Oh wait, Deepthi says Osgood Perkins' own experiences and how he bought them to Long Legs was pretty interesting, but I'm not sure if he pulled off what he did not. In fact, if you guys are doubting that, you should watch that second movie.
Monkey Man.
Yeah, not Monkey Man, The Monkey. You
Monkey.
guys should watch The Monkey. Like, you can really tell he's pretentious as fuck. And I was giving him credit after Long Legs because I thought, okay, he went for the atmosphere, he went for the dark tone, he messed up the writing, that's all. Watching The Monkey, I was like, oh no, he's just pretentious. He really thinks Long Legs is everything he thinks it is. And it's not. The Monkey is also not. It's just blech.
Yeah, Nightwing says, I haven't seen Layla. You are missing out. It's on Netflix.
You should have come to that like garbage film festival,
Netflix.
mate. Actually, we'll watch it on Discord if you want.
Wow. I am the mental man.
What?
Masochist man who watches bad. Like, I cannot watch Layla again. I think.
Really?
I genuinely think.
I don't mind, man.
Layla
It's just
is
funny.
very hard.
It's actually just funny.
I think when it comes to itna trash movies, I never wanna rewatch them. But I do want to watch them first.
I don't mind watching them with people who have not seen it, so I can hear what the fuck is this?
For example, now I can
I'd never sit and watch it again with you or myself alone,
Yeah.
because I'm like, we've been through this trauma. It's like cutting yourself.
I'd always watch Akanda 2, all these new movies.
Yeah, I'd like to see how we're iterating on Grease
Yeah.
and trash. But Layla, I don't.
Akanda
I've
2
seen
or
4 more
Raja
shots.
Sab? Which one? Will you
Huh?
Akanda 2 or
Akanda
Raja
2
Sab?
easily.
Yeah.
Raja Saab is just gooner bait.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm not watching that. But I've seen 4 more shots the first season almost 3 times because of that.
He's such a feminist.
Oh my god,
Girl
Sai,
power.
what's that iconic line from home? I was lying there with my vagina and the guy, and it always cuts to some local dude
Yeah, Paul Stud, this is my pitch for converting Prasanna to SRH. They are the most movie referencing team in IPL.
Oh. What movie references though? I don't like the idea of references.
All movies.
All movies?
Any movie.
They have a reference to fucking, what's that 4-hour John Dillman? They have those references in SRS.
Yeah. No, that's actually more like a CSK batting.
CSK social videos are actually so good too. That got sued.
Actually, I think RCB social media is fine.
I haven't seen. I was told to keep away from.
Yeah.
I actually like literally. I feel like I'm like a Christian boy in a Christian household surrounded by Muslim friends, and all of them are trying to corrupt me. And my parents are like, listen. Everyone around me is like RCB bad.
And to think Long Legs had the biggest marketing campaign done by Neon.
Yes, dude. Yes. I've been saying this for years. I was hyped for Long Legs from the first poster, where it was that woman with, she was going to put a knife through her chest, through her like stomach or something. I was so hyped for, like, Neon deserves so much money for their marketing. They got Palm d'Or. They're making Osgood Perkins movies look awesome. Pretty insane.
Interested in Backrooms? Anyone into analog horror?
Yes. Mandela Catalog is something I need to watch. News Channel 7 or something I've seen, pretty great. Analog horror is awesome. Really good. It should be taken more seriously.
Seen some analog horror.
Yeah, I showed you that shot, right? That car, like it's the GPS is tracking him towards like a monster. Pretty good.
Ketana Size is Renate Fans Association.
Okay. Renate. I'm mispronouncing the fuck out of her name. The worst person in the world. Sentimental value. Yeah.
Guys, she looks like this film critic called YMS.
He says that. I don't buy it.
I saw that what's the...
Renate does not look like Adam. You can't say Adam without mad.
Yeah. Nightwing says, what if we watch one movie suggestion each week, one slot?
Are we going to go through this again?
What?
We did this on Discord so many times. We are like, if you go up our Amuku channel, right, you can see like we put out lists like watch list, possible watch list. And then we never, you know what, fuck it, yeah, one movie week, stay away from RCB slaughter. See? Everyone tells me to stay away from RCB. What if we watch one movie suggestion each week, one sloth? That's what we were doing in the Discord. They were suggesting like good movies, not Leela and shit. They were suggesting like Millennium Actress and actual movies. But hey, if someone pulls up, you know what I think? On the Discord, everyone's like, few people are suggesting good movies here and there. I think if we say garbage movie festival, bro, Akanda 2, the fucking Param Sundari, 17 votes, 20 votes, everyone will be hyped for that.
We can do, there are just 10 people though. Can we do voting? 10 people seems very less to do.
You want to do a vote now? Yeah, sure, fuck it.
So when are we doing short films first?
When we get a lot of shots too. I think so far it's you who send the Astartes shot. And honestly, every weekend we've just been set aside with one thing or another. That is why we've not been able to. This weekend as well, a reason we're doing the stream now is he's going out of station, so it'll just be me. That's why. Yeah, sure. Put up some like garbage movies. It's time to lose the other hand.
Hey, okay guys, we'll do garbage movie festival again. Festival of a single movie, I think is better.
Please, single movie. I actually went insane editing that shit.
Let's do single movies, guys.
Deepthi, This House Has People in It was a pretty decent attempt at analog horror. Oh, okay.
Also, My House Walkthrough, not exactly analog, but fits the theme. Interesting. 1 second.
I want to check that out. This House Has People.
No, I want to check out bad movie.
Yeah, wait, we're not stopping any of you.
My pick is Akanda 2.
Yeah, sure.
What's your pick?
I actually have no pick here. I'm not plugged in. No, Raja Saab is not a pick.
It's too long also.
It's too long. It's actually bad. Nightwing, that's a nice movie, man. Kudariwal.
What is that?
That was on my best of list when it came out. It's this like weird. Yeah. That's not a bad. You know what? Fine. I don't mind watching it if I'm willing to like debate the whole squad. Like, guys, it's interpretive and shit. But yeah, sure.
No.
I also agree. It probably seems like pretentious nonsense. I understand that bit. I just think if you like cinema, you can like make some suggestions.
The Room.
No, The Room is like
Let's
old.
Try Indian.
Let's pick Indian ones. The Room, Birdemic, they're all kind of played out, and The Room doesn't really stand a chance with Leela. Raja Saab is aggressively cheap and yeah, just
Cheap
too
and not
generic.
really-
Yeah, Small Encounter. It's like The Room, Birdemic, Sharknado. If you think about it, like English bad movies are not really that bad. Indian bad movies really fucking like they punch above their weight in that shit. Like if you show Leila to a white middle-aged woman, right, she will die
Yeah.
straight up, just dead. It'll knock her dead. So,
Like Room can't do that.
The Room is actually fucking funny. It's fine. You get through it. Leila is mental like.
God damn. It's a goddamn movie.
I wish we live stream that shit. You can see me just pouring like cups of old monk again and again. Like, oh boy, so bad. But yeah, we have Akhanda 2. We have Kuduraival. And
Because they're all really there. Like, didn't you say it's decent? Or not?
I think it's decent, but if he's saying it's bad, so what? An actual bad movie, please send me.
Any bad movies, guys?
Please, bad movies. Nightwing 4K. Meenakshi Sundareshwar is my all-time. He thinks it's all right. Look, remember on Discord I was telling you like they were actually yelling racial slurs at the movie. This is what I mean. They were all like, what in your review you were like, it's okay, it's fine. And I was like, yeah, he saw it. He said it's okay, it's fine.
I still think, I mean, I don't remember.
To be honest, I saw the opening where the two interact with each other and she does like a talaivar thing and I felt like, okay, kundi, bitch, all
I
right.
think if you had to be Tamilian to like.
I
feel
think it's the same level as Param Sundari.
I don't think so. I think it's worse. Sorry, Param Sundari is far worse.
Add James Gunn's Human Z to it, one of his first attempts. I haven't seen that. I've seen Super, but I haven't seen Human Z. I'm sure James Gunn had like really bad taste when he started out. I think he was very edgy. I think he got a lot of the heart as he kind of went through his career. I think Guardians was a big stepping
Border 2?
stone. Hey!
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm looking at possible suggestions.
Possible suggestions.
Guys, Border 2, anyone?
Any Border 2 lovers in the chat? Durandar 2 would be my pick.
You want to watch Durandar 2 again?
Just to shit on it again.
4 hours.
Fucking, let's go. Garbage movie. Excuse me.
Net nahi chal raha hai.
What?
It's about Param Sundari.
Yeah, see it! Dude, Nightwing, you remember you and Pazu were telling me like, Sloth, it's actually shit. Sloth is atrocious. And I told you guys like, hey, he saw it. He didn't think it was bad. And you guys were like, it's a race crime.
I get that it's a race crime, but I think as a movie it's fine.
Say that again.
I get
Clip that shit. Say that again.
That it is that for
No.
someone
Say
from
the
there.
same
No,
sentence again.
say
The
that.
same. I get that it's a race crime, but
it's a fine.
who the fuck? Bro is watching Triumph of a Nation. Oh, no one. Double Eye Smart.
Double smart is not a bad idea.
Double Eye Smart is a pretty great idea. Yeah, Nightwing. This is what I mean. Rohit Balaji, keep it going, guys. Y'all are super funny. Just wondering, y'all from. Hey, welcome to the chat, Rohit. Yeah, we're from Blur.
Blur.
Kirtan Sai says, y'all seen Raju Weds Rambai.
Raju Weds? Rambai. I have no idea. Raju Weds.
Double Eye Smart. Wait, do you
Oh,
think
I
it's
have-
alright?
Oh, this is the. No, I don't think this is the. I have no idea. I mean, I've heard this is.
Double Eye Smart is a solid choice. Kuduraival, I don't mind like doing it like fuck you guys. I don't think it's particularly funny. I just think it's atrociously pretentious. I think like I was like, hey, it's fine, it's pretentious.
Double is smart is.
You mentioned what? Raja Saba.
No. Akhanda 2.
Akhanda 2.
Should we do wordings? Are there any other picks?
I actually feel so lost. I feel kind of bad.
Mr. Bachchan.
Mr. Bachchan, I think is gooner bait. I don't think it's bad. I think I think like watching it with everyone, we're going to be like, guys, this just seems like softcore pornography. What the fuck?
Yeah. Even the same with even Ustad Bhagat Singh is not out yet, so that's no point. I do Akhanda too. I'm a Akhanda kind of guy.
Akhanda kind of guy.
I'm a Akhanda 2 kind
Where
of guy.
are the other language bad movies? We literally just saw Telugu bad movies. One Hindi bad movie last time.
And
Even now, three of the
That's because you are not keeping up with the trash Tamil movie.
Hey, Nightwing, help me out here. If you're still in chat, what are some horrible Tamil movies? Coolie?
Kanguva. Coolie is not even
Kanguva, yeah. Kanguva is a solid pick, I guess.
How did you guys feel about the recent trailers of Dacoit, Patriot, and like?
That's how we started this.
Yeah.
I think it's been like hours.
We loved Patriot. Most hyped about. Dacoit has the most potential. Seems decent. LIK, I think not so good.
Yeah, Patriot, Dacoit, LIK.
It's the same thing as more visual.
Yes.
Coolie.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the drama?
We haven't seen it. We need to see it.
Yeah. Worst Tamil movies. Bison, damn.
Yeah, straight up. Let's put Bison there. But it's not funny.
No, it's not
just
funny.
like worst Tamil movies. War of the Worlds.
Tamil.
Kanguva for sure. Thug Life ain't that funny.
Coolie, Good Bad Ugly, Vidamuyarchi.
Good Bad Ugly, I guess.
Kuberana. Oh my god, these fucks and their garbage tastes. Holy fuck. Report this nonsense.
He's actually reporting a Reddit post because it had Kubera in it.
Breaks rules, harassment, threatening minor abuse.
Hey, get back to the chat, Ra. The fucking Crusader. Done with your report.
Someone else.
Minor abuse he wrote, bro. What the fuck? This is Elon Musk strategy. Like, if you don't like somebody, call them a pedophile. What the fuck?
Kubera and the worst. Not even like this. If they said they didn't like it, I'm still fine.
Yeah, this is their opinion. This is their opinion. It's not a
invalid opinion.
That's what do you mean if they say they didn't like it? It's the same thing you just said.
Not agreed.
Triggered.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Fuck off. I'm done with this. War 2 was actually kinda.
Sami 2. Sami Square.
Sami Square. Oh, Nightwing. Sura, I don't mind. Motta Siva, Ketta Siva is a deep cut. Sami Square. Narrator's mind. GBU is goated. GBU is a horrible film from Tamil.
I feel like I watched it actually. Is it the Lawrence movie? It is.
Guys, someone put Kubera in the voting to like trigger him.
Fuck off.
You're gonna smash the laptop. Disgusting.
Euphoria. Oh, is it the Telugu movie Euphoria that like? There's a Telugu movie called Euphoria that like the awkward director made.
I don't mind.
See,
Sura, solid pick. I think it's been a while since we've seen it as well. Villa, I haven't seen. Motta Siva, Ketta Siva. Sami Square we should actually do because it's a Hari movie. Hari makes like the best movies.
What is GBU?
Good, Bad, Ugly.
Oh, it's goated. Nilavalaku Enmela is the...
Yeah, the one you were like, guys, it seems decent. And then like...
Oh, that first part was like, it's fine. Oh my god, then the movie goes nowhere. It's so bad.
No one, they're arguing. It's actually funny and kept me entertained. It was an ass movie for sure.
Which one?
GBU, Nightwing. We haven't seen GBU. I think it looked like very fucking scary as a bad movie, so we never saw it.
That Adhik Ravichandran.
Yeah, I don't like that guy too.
Not my scene.
Yeah, not my scene. Surya Teja, I like your cut, G. Thank you. Think your cut also.
Oh, I didn't even cut. Okay, sure.
Oh, damn. I guess my cut. Rohit Balaji, Kanchana 1, 2, 3, 4. We've seen all of them, dude. Fuck
we've not seen Kanchana. Oh, we've seen all of them.
We've seen all the fucking Kanchanas.
Oh yeah, we have seen all the Kanchanas actually.
Oh God. It goes from bad movie to just gooner bait. Like the one we saw last was actually just like 3 actresses wearing like attractive clothing and that's it.
And coming in like, wow.
And then there's the... Oh, Nightwing says Kubera.
Actually, Meenakshi Sundaresan is the best movie I've seen. The depiction of Tamil in is so accurate. I've seen Tamil people who behave exactly like her.
Oh my god, rage waiting is the shit. Narrator's mind, Puli, Prince is such a shit movie. Yeah, let's do that. Prince, the Sivakarthikeyan, the... What's that director, bro? The Telugu director. Jati Ratnalu director's Tamil movie. Yeah, that is pretty shit.
But bad comedy is just sad to watch.
Yeah, it is. I forgot the full form. The Simbu. That's a solid pick.
Yeah, that's the Adik Ravichandran.
Yeah, Adik Ravichandran.
That guy
Darbar
scares
action.
me.
Darbar.
Nah, I think it'll be boring.
Mr. Local action. Okay.
What's action?
I don't know. Four Eyes, Legend Saravanan, man, what you guys yap. We already did a shit talking on that. You can go check it
There's
out
a
on our
video
channel.
on.
We did a video on it already.
Yeah.
And Aryan Reddy, Marakkar. Marakkar is not that.
It's just boring.
It's so boring and it gets weirdly fucking tragic. Where like Mohanlal is just crying for most of the movie as well. But yeah, these are some movies actually. Where should we note this?
How do we vote? Are we doing votes now or
I was thinking we could do it on Discord, but there's like 14 people here.
who are live?
Well, yeah. I dare you to watch Mogamudi. It's a great film disguised as a shit film.
Mogamudi.
Yeah, the Mishkin superhero movie with Jeeva.
Oh,
Suryateja, Agnyatavasi.
I think it's just boring. The Agnatavasi is just like a commercial movie that's boring and bad. I don't think it's
Let me try to set
atrocious.
up a
I
poll.
think, yeah, there are too many. Narrator's mind says Unbound, Around. I think that's the AAA movie.
Yeah.
For Isha says Odum.
Oh, wait, we can only put 4 options, guys, on the poll.
Oh, that's why I think we did twice, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did 2-3 rounds. Agnatavasi, Trivikram, PSP.
Okay, we need to make this.
Odum, Kuzira,
Odum Gudara, Chadum Gudara, oh shit.
Odum, what is that? Odum, Kuzira.
Chadum Gudara? Chadum, yeah.
Oh, this is the Fahad's Fasil movie. Ah. I think Mallu Bad is.
Now head out, got work. Bye, Nightwing. See you.
Bye bye. Okay, final votes.
Mark Antony he directed, yes. And people keep saying Mark Antony is like okay, and it's
I'm
fine.
very scared of his direction.
Yeah.
Like, just see his filmography, it looks very scary.
It just looks like I hate women.
Yeah, Not Anirudh Ravichandran, Anik Ravichandran.
Okay. How do we make this list?
Okay, everyone just pick one movie that you
That's
think.
not happening.
Only one.
Only one.
Final one.
Rajgari Gadi 3 is a fun shit movie, guys.
I have not seen 3. I have seen the first Rajgar Gadi.
I'm hoping like each of the options we get here is a Layla, you know.
Rajgar Gadi 3 you can add, I think, because it's horror bad also. That will be kind of funny. What about Tere Ishq Mein? Aryan Reddy says.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think it may just be like
Boring. That's
cringe bad.
Yeah. Tere
Couldn't get through first 10 minutes of funky. We gotta do a Vishwak Sen repeat. We just have to make beef at this point where like every time we watch it, we're like, one Vishwak Sen movie, please.
I think again the comedy bad is just sad. Layla is its own breed, bro. It's not even just trying to be comedy. It's trying to be like insulting.
I actually look back so fondly on Layla. Not even joking. I go through my days hoping for another hit like that. Put one Lawrence one. There's no real Lawrence movie that's this like.
I mean, I think
Any Lawrence movie.
that Potta Shiva.
Motta Shiva Ketta Shiva.
Yeah, I've heard it's very bad, but I don't know.
Four Eyes. Have you guys seen Baghi? Yes.
We've seen it.
We've seen it. And
Unfortunately.
an animal ripoff with a remake of No. It's a remake of everything. It has
Animal is
Rangasthalam
its
in it.
biggest one.
Yeah, it has everything in it. Wait, let me see. What are the movies?
Is this poll up yet? Not yet.
Not yet.
We are trying to figure out like
Because there were a bunch of
Wakanda
movies.
2.
Wakanda 2. That's what I was looking for. Wakanda 2.
Say anything from 2025, 2026.
Layla is a great movie to watch stone. What the fuck kind of trips are you on, bro? Jesus. I mean, it'll be very funny, I'm sure. Jigar Nanda XXX definitely best. I actually.
Do the Kubera thing.
Definitely best Lawrence movie. Yeah.
Sikandar. What is Sikandar?
The Salman Khan
I think
Murgados movie.
if the actors themselves don't show up on set, what is the funny things?
Yeah.
Son of Sardar 2.
Ajnatavasi. Thug life is the worst, man. Like that's not even funny. It just seems so sad to see where they ended up after like Nayak and Skanda.
Skanda actually might be something. We have
Honestly, we should just go through Boyabadi's filmography. I feel like we're all kind of blue balling each other. Like, what about Marak? What about Thug Life? Maybe Skanda. Skanda and PK.
What is PK?
I do not know.
PK is the Amir Khan PK.
I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's bad.
don't
Puli? Anyone down for Puli? Puli or Shura? I want one Vijay and Namu.
Thug Life wasn't even in Bangalore.
Yeah, you guys were saved by it actually.
Surya Teja, Family Star, Liger.
Liger we've seen, Family Star we've not seen. I don't mind.
We have a very big list coming up actually.
Yeah. Okay, I think Bahugari's agent.
What?
Agent, he's like chested with like a big. That one.
I think that might be something, bro. That's actually like a historical piece of film.
Can we even find it?
No, it came out finally.
Did you torrent and keep it?
I didn't get torrent. I think I might have. Fuck, it was in that hard.
I don't think we'll ever find it actually.
No,
is it on OTT?
It's on Sony Live.
Oh!
It came out like 2 years after.
Yeah, I know that.
It is something. I think, we have some good picks.
Okay. Akhil. Yeah, that's the one.
Akhil is not that great. No, Akhil is a movie also. His first movie is called Akhil.
Wait, can we do a poll here?
Why?
Because we can link the Discord there and we can put like all the movies here instead of doing like multiple rounds.
But then
some people who don't have Discord as
Discord is
well.
disqualified. There's also like people who are just watching on
fair
phone. I'm a diehard Kamal fan, man. Thug Life was emotional damage. I remember talking to my friend group to this. They rarely assemble, saying this will blow your minds. I was harassed for 2 hours after.
I had a very similar story where we were doing a day at the theatre with another friend of mine. We were going to go home and we saw Thug Life was there with bookings open. We'd seen 3 movies already. And he's a huge Kamal fan and he was like, yeah, we'll go see, no. And I was like, Seri, okay, it's like 160 or like, it's like fine.
After watching all the reviews.
Oh, after watching all 3 movies or like after watching all the reviews as well. Yeah, we were like, fine, let's go see it.
Have you seen Indian 2? I never finished Indian 2.
We've seen the first half of Indian 2. It looks fucking stupid.
Use OBS to display on screen maybe.
But that doesn't show selection, right? We need like numerical
votings.
We need votes.
We have too many movies.
Yeah. Why do you people hate Kubera? No one hates Kubera. It's a rage bait opinion.
No one. We saw some Reddit.
Yeah, he saw a Reddit post where someone said Kubera is a shit movie, and
I got very mad.
He's not been happy since.
If you see my list, that's my top one from last year. So I got very mad. It's like, what the fuck? That's why I reported them.
You reported them for sexual harassment or something. Fuck.
Okay, first round of votings, guys.
Okay, guys, this is the first round. 2 movies will go from here, and 2 movies will go from the second poll.
Start.
First 2 picks.
No, right? Garbage movie.
Garbage movie watch list.
All right. My father loved Seethamagalu Ceremony and booked like 40 tickets to go watch Brahmotsam. I saw Brahmotsam like that. Only like
you told me.
Like 12 people.
40 tickets is crazy.
That is very crazy though. I'm gonna vote for Akhanda too. Thank you. What is AAA?
Ah, shit. It's basically, wait, I don't know how to change it. Someone very helpful like wrote.
No shit, Kubera didn't work for me fully, but was a truly amazing performance by Dhanush. This is a fine opinion. I will not report this.
Blood pressure is not that high.
Yeah, it was a little like, but not so high. But someone says like, you know.
Oh, wow, that Khel Kismat Ka.
These movies may be hard to find. Sorry.
It's on Prime.
I think that'll be the Hindi version, honestly.
Wait.
Oh my God, can't you select like for real? A is this is it.
A is this movie.
It's a Simbu movie basically.
It's by Adik Ravichandran. He makes kinda, at least what all we've seen is. You guys hype for Atlee Allu Arjun's shit? Something coming tomorrow. Not too hyped. I think it'll be a humongous movie, but I'm not like super.
Is it day after? That's when his birthday is. I think it's coming day after, if I'm not wrong. Allu Arjun, but Race Kuram is releasing again. I wish I could watch it again, but I'm traveling.
Okay, where is the poll? Motta Shiva, Ketta Shiva, and Akhanda 2 are leading. No one wants to watch it.
No. Knows what to say.
Anbadavan, Asaradavan, Adangadavan. Anbanavan? Yeah, Anbanavan, Asaradavan, Adangadavan.
What does that mean?
He is a lover, he is determined.
Rohit says Simbu has some banging shit films.
Yes.
Salamander says, have you all watched Extraordinary Life of Fakir, Dhanush international movie? No, we haven't. It's an English movie. No one Atlee makes irregular type emotion movies.
Sure? Oh, I don't know what that means.
No, Piragulado is basically like pinching your ass type, like emotional, like oh. Well, Surya says, what do you guys think of Ramayana? How is it going to be like? I don't think it's going to be good. We are very not hyped.
Yeah.
We all forgot about Sampu's Hridaya Kalim. But the thing with Hridaya Kalim is they are trying to make like a so bad it's good kind of movie. Yeah, it has like they're clearly trying to make that kind of movie, so it's not that funny. I mean, it is funny to some extent, but when someone's making a real movie and they make up something very bad, that's when it gets very funny.
Deepthi says something called Ah Into is terrifying.
Ah Into was not sure how it's from, but I don't think it holds up. I think it's very funny. I think I also saw it as a kid and I was like, ooh, but I don't think it holds. I saw like a recent like commentary video on it. It looks very funny.
Looks like a parody bad movie.
Yeah. Hridaya Kalim was very self-aware. Yeah, that's why it doesn't make it so funny.
I think we can end it here, right? Akhanda 2 and Motta Shiva, Ketta Shiva.
Yeah, I think we have clear winners for the first round.
First round.
Motta Shiva, Ketta Shiva leading, and then Akhanda 2.
I can't wait for Skanda Family Star Agent. That actually just stinks to even write. Fuck.
Yeah, there's not enough Tamil representation. There's too much Telugu representation in this. What does that say about our industry?
There's that thing you said, right? We're like slaves to cinema and they're taking advantage of us. Second round.
TS boring. What?
This is boring.
This is boring.
It's boring, I guess. Kanda. Akhanda 2 is so electric in its badness. That's such a Roger Ebert review. It's like a film critic. It's positively electric in its atrocities. Animalistic atrociousness.
I broke a remote over Aintlo. Damn.
Broke a remote? I kind of relate. I remember like rage quitting Vivegam the first time. I actually like slammed my laptop and I was like, I'm not doing this.
Did you break it out of fear or like out of how shit it is? A TS means this shit.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I thought it's Telangana state.
Should I put Simbu again? Or no? I think that's unfair.
No.
Okay, fine. I'll put Villu.
What is Villu?
That's a Vijay movie that...
Raja Sahab? No, not Raja Sahab. I'm also not interested in
Villu.
Guard. Guard. That electric chair shit in Coolie pissed me off. Melting humans over it, what the fuck? Yeah, Coolie was its own thing.
Okay. Second poll, guys.
Once these polls are finalized, we will get on to the thing.
You're going kinda hard, bro. I think now I can appreciate it with irony, but I remember the first time I was watching it, when Akshara Hassan's character says like, "Please let me go, I'll die." That's when I was like, "Okay, enough, enough. I am done."
Okay, what should I pick here?
You can't vote, bro. So many good options. No one actually salivating. So many delicious options. No votes for Will.
It's last, like.
Everyone wants us to watch fucking Skanda, Agent, Family Star.
I actually have no picks, and like I'm okay with anything except Willow, I guess. Willow, I'm not really with.
Family Star actually made me lose brain cells. Yeah, that's the point, bro.
That's what we are after.
That's what we're after.
That's the kind of energy we need.
We want that brain damage.
I think Agent clearly is winning.
By a mile.
It's just between Skanda and Family Star. We need a deciding vote.
Yo, that is such a discrepancy.
Even Nagarjuna himself came to vote for Agent. Hey, Nagarjuna.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Wait, I will go to the restroom.
Nothing for Villu.
Yeah. Everyone's like, no one's Agent.
Guys, we need a deciding vote between Skanda, Family Star, or I guess another vote for Agent.
I guess.
I think we've gotten all the votes. Akhil promoted this movie so hard, yeah. Oh my god, Agent. I think Akhil promoted all his movies very hard. Like the fact that his first movie was called Akhil and everyone went like hyped. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys have watched Hello. I think that's his most decent movie. I think it's alright. What about Warrior? What is Warrior? So sad for that. If the poll stays the same, toss a coin for Skanda and Family Star. Probably that's what we will do. So sad for the guy. What about what is Warrior? Warrior. Oh, it's the other Ram movie. I don't know if it will be as funny as Skanda because I think Boyapati is quite something. I think right now Family Star is ahead. Oh, it's a split between Family Star and Agent currently. Interesting. I wouldn't. Not enough love for Skanda. Barely any love for Villu. I think no one knows Villu. That's the problem. And I also. The power of Juwan. Yeah, Akhil was. That was something. Oh my god. Yeah, Family Star and Agent split over here. 36%. I guess we've had enough time. I guess it's Family Star and Agent which are going ahead. Are we going to do like one last round and?
No. I guess we got 4 right.
Okay. What do we do?
Oh, we have 4 bad movies to watch, one at a time.
Okay. 4 bad movies, one at a time.
Off topic, but what conspiracy over the whole world doesn't, but you do?
World doesn't believe, but you do.
Oh, doesn't believe, but you do. Doesn't believe.
Which one do you say?
So many.
Okay, so for the final winners are basically Family Star. Family Star.
We put it in chat.
Yes, you put it, please. Shankar's Eye is actually such a cool, fun film. The body horror was on point. I can never decide on how to truly place Shankar's filmography, to be honest. I don't like I.
We did not like I. I think we both were very disgusted. And I know the body horror thing is pretty great. Like, it's actually like eerie and disgusting. But the tone is all over the place in that movie. And I think that's why it was like, where is this going? What is this? Where is
I still don't understand why he was hyped in Manam yet. Mr. Lucky.
Family Star, Agent?
Family
Akhanda.
Star is like barely just above Layla in misogyny. Oh, that's the kind of movie we are after. We've seen like first 10 minutes of Family Star, I think, right?
Yeah, I think after that I was like, enough.
Family Star, Agent, Akhanda 2 and one more.
Motashiva Kettashiva.
Motashiva. Okay guys, we have 4 movies.
Yeah.
Now over the next few weeks we'll be watching it during the
Weekends. We can watch it on Discord.
We will decide the timings.
Yeah,
on
the
Discord.
setup, all that stuff.
Join us on Discord. And
Ayo, that went out very badly.
What happened?
It just went out as like 4 lines. Wait. Oh, I can do more polls, bruh.
No, that's fine, but like it's already there. We don't need to do a poll for that.
No, just to put it in chat.
Yeah, but looking back on it, it didn't age well as a movie itself. I think
Okay.
Love you guys so much, Darshan says.
Thank you, Darshan.
Thank you, Darshan. All right.
Put this in the Discord. Yeah, guys. Oh shit. What house?
Alright guys, we have our 4 bad movies to watch over the next few weeks.
Over the next few weeks, we
will decide the timings and the order. We will just do a flip, I guess.
Yeah, Discord link. Yes, pinned it. That's the Discord link. I want you guys to get mainstream, but also stay underrated. No, Darshan. Please. Get us mainstream.
Always.
Your favorite artist is hoping for $1 million, bro.
Naveen says, I watched Anbe Shivam on your recommendation, but it's good in the first half and some scenes in the flashback, but the Tamil movie tropes are all over the place. It has a good soul though.
It has a good soul. Yeah. The Tamil movie tropes, I think the tragedy stuff and whatnot is there, yes. But I think overall it has a very wonderful, like, optimistic message on life. It's great.
For sure, sir. What are you guys venturing next at the theaters? I think most probably like this one, the drama. Dacoit only.
Dacoit? Oh, okay.
Dacoit is coming this Friday only. Drama.
Oh yeah, drama.
Before that, I don't think I have time to watch.
Small Wing Condor. What about Salo? No, bro. Indian terrible movies, not Salo. 120 Days of. To be honest, I get your vibe because I also like watching gore pornography. Yes. I think a lot of people are going to throw up, and it's not really bad in the funny way. It's more like, oh my god, what are they doing to those kids? Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I think we got our thing.
I'm making a Discord account. Thank you so much, Salamander.
Thank you, Salamander. Damn.
Yeah. Do you guys review on Letterboxd too?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Jakey
Shit, I wish there was a way to like just keep it pinned in. I think we'll pin it on Discord. Jakey Man. And then Senor Sloth.
These are our
Letterboxd. We should organize this. We should organize our Discord. Like, holy shit.
What the fuck? Slightly made old boy.
Naveen, shall we do After Dark? The bad movies, I'm guessing. Or After Dark, the liquor. We're fine with both.
What?
Yo, Spike Lee made Old Boy. Yes. There's a great YMS video on it you should watch where he basically analyzes the positives, the best parts of the original and compares it to how shit this one is. Yeah. Okay, anyway guys, it's like...
Sujan, hey.
You showed up just when we were wrapping up, Sujan. But
hello, Sujan.
Hi, Andy. How are you doing, Suja?
Anyways, guys.
Jade Anderson. Any new Tamil movies that impressed you guys? Any new Tamil movies? I've heard Thai Kelavi is really good, but I haven't seen it. If you wanted to watch a new Tamil movie, I'd say that, I guess.
Kanta is a new Tamil movie I really like.
Yeah, Kanta from last year is insane. Very, very well done. But yeah, sorry guys. It's very late. We need to get going. See you guys next week or on Discord.
On Discord, we'll discuss timings on how we are watching the
and just shit talk movies on Discord.
Thank you for joining the stream.
Thank you so much
Hope
for
you guys
joining
had a
on
fun
Monday as
time.
well. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys had a great time.
See you guys next
Good
week.
night.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
No, not here.
I keep forgetting shit.